then give it a couple minutes for
So
people to roll in.
So stop singing to the cat?
No, you can keep singing to the cat, just,
Okay. Somebody might actually hear. You are tiny, you are fluffy, you are cute, you are cute. You are tiny, you are fluffy, you are cutie, cutie, cute. Yes, you are. You're still not eating my fucking
I
pizza.
may clip that out of you singing that with
Sorry.
this ominous noise in the background. No, clip it as in, like, a video
Oh,
clip.
God. Oh, God, I was
Um,
like, shit, sorry.
Amanda can't see your message, but I'm sure she will say hi back in a second. Hello. It's the
Hi.
person that just followed. The person you know.
Hi. Welcome. I have no idea what we're doing tonight. I cannot even remember the name of the game.
I sold her on this game by pointing out that there is a hot redhead in it named Aislinn Death.
Which just sounds like something I would have come up with in a chat room in 2002.
It absolutely sounds like a D&D character. She's amazing. I love her.
Oops.
Which isn't, it's me with a redhead. Of course I love her.
Of course. God. It's not as if you have a type.
Shut up.
You are not eating my pizza. It is put away. You are tiny, you are fluffy, you are cute, and I will sing to you until I die. But you're not eating the pizza. You don't even have teeth. You can't eat the pizza. You can't eat the pizza.
Not with that
Don't
attitude.
even look. Yeah, when I got him, he had to get a bunch of teeth removed, so
Hi,
he only has
Kira.
a lot of the front. Hi.
I need to send you
And
the
so he
overlay
tends
thing
to.
so you can just click into my chat and have it in the corner of the screen or something.
Yes, because yeah. Or I should just get the internet for real. I really should, so I can
might
actually
be a
hook
good
up my
idea.
PS4.
What the heck is the
Yeah,
name of the...
but it's me, and it's me.
Yeah.
I couldn't go into the psych ward a week ago because I had a shut-off notice for both my power and my heat. Both within 2 days of each other, which would have occurred while in the psych ward where I would not have been making money to pay said bills.
Okay, I probably should have looked at this beforehand. I'm sending you a link.
Link, link, link.
If you download that...
Sorry, I was on time, I would like to note. I
Yes!
actually, me.
Yep,
I
this is
was on
just me
time.
thinking about
I
this.
was early.
Yes, you
I
were.
was early. I don't do early. Open, you fuckhead.
Well...
Yes. Where are you going?
Oh,
Like,
Cassandra might not be able to join because her computer is messed up.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a below installation and usage. It has download the
No, it's
latest
just for some reason
release.
it's not opening. I'm having to just copy and paste it. What? What am I clicking on?
If scroll down to where it says installation and usage.
Installation and okay.
And then the first blue link.
Download the latest release. God, I'm a dumb.
Yeah, I always have trouble downloading off of GitHub.
Yeah, I've never been on here, so that's
Yeah.
why. Okay, I'm just gonna make it so I can see the entire screen. That would make it easier. Where is the download? Boop, 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 boop.
I should have you share your screen with me so I can see what you're looking at and try to guide easier.
How do I do that?
In the bottom, you're using Twitch on your laptop, correct?
Yes.
In the bottom left, there is a camera, which I know you're not going to click on, and then the thing that looks like a computer monitor.
On the main screen. Wait.
The main screen of Twitch.
Okay. Oh fuck! I was sorry. I was looking at Discord, not Twitch. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. Of
Twitch.
Discord. I meant of Discord. I'm a dink.
Oh, okay. Then okay. Now tell me where I'm going.
I sent you a screenshot of the thing that you would
Okay.
need to click. It's not going to be green on your screen, but it's the same button.
I'm just. Why is it? What is? Oh God, I'm dumb. Okay.
And then just there
Oh.
should be one for sharing your display.
Yeah. Wait. Screen share. Is that what I'm clicking? No. Screens. 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 Hey.
Screens. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And then click on your screen. There we go.
Did I do it?
Yep, it's loading.
Yay!
Okay.
Oh, this is creepy. Okay, I don't... Let
And
me be careful of
now
what I open it.
go to your browser.
I'm in my browser.
Yep, you are. Your download should be, if it's downloaded, up in the top right. Let's see, it keeps saying that you've minimized it, which is weird. Oh, right, you have like 800 tabs open.
30.
The 3 dots in the top right next to relaunch to update. You should be able to find your updates or your downloads there. Yep.
But where do I hit download?
Yep, go. Oh, you haven't downloaded it yet. Just click the
Downloads.
download installer.
That's what I'm trying.
The top link.
I'm trying.
The very top blue link of the installation
Yeah,
and usage. Right in the middle of the screen. No, not there.
Download. Oh, okay. I think I clicked the. Did I?
Yeah, you want the one above that.
Okay, go back to this.
Yes, and then the one, the first link that says github.com. Okay, and then down over it says Twitch chat overlay setup. No, go down.
Oh my god, I'm fucking dumb.
It's okay. Okay. This isn't something you knew you would have to do. Let's go ahead and click that.
And it's me. Clickety clickety.
That reminds me, I need to load up my own chat overlay.
Okay, now you're clicking. Time to do shots.
Okay. And then wherever it... Did it install?
I'll let it twice. No,
Nice background.
Yeah. Okay. And I'd like to note, it's not all complete chaos. It's hard, but not complete.
That would be Amanda. Oh no.
But I wasn't expecting to do this.
Yep. Okay. And then click the 3 lines in the top left of that.
Oh, it was actually...
Yep. And settings. It's like the 6th one down. 5th or 6th.
Yeah, I'm clicking. It's just kind of slow. Okay.
It's loading. And then for the username, it's just my Twitch channel, which is JA. It's my name, but with 3 M's, 3 I's, and 3 E's. JA. With 3 M's, 3 I's, and 3 E's, yes.
3 M's. Okay.
And then once you click save, that should show the chat. Sorry for the delay here. The screen share froze, so I can't see what you're doing, but that's fine. Oh, because you have your screen sharing your screen at 1440p.
That's my monitor.
I know, it's just you don't have to share it at that, but that's not a big deal. As soon as that pops up,
I don't know what I'm doing.
I know.
I am old. I am cranky. It doesn't work.
You're only barely a year older than me.
Yeah, but
Connected to chat server.
I
Disconnected from the server.
Been a few months then. Oh, I can't wait. Oh.
Why did that?
Yep. I remember.
You were extremely robot, and I can't understand a word you're saying.
Yeah, because I was making fun of how old you're going to turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, do I need to open Twitch on my computer for this?
No, you do not. No, you do not. Click on that again. The 3 horizontal lines. And then settings. Oh, wait. I think it says you're connected now. Yes. Join channel Jamie. Okay, never mind. You can see the chat now. Just click cancel. You're good. And then shut off your screen share because it is killing your internet connection. Stop streaming.
I'm trying. The window's in the way. Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
So it wasn't technical on my side for once. If you bring that thing back up, you'll be able to see the Twitch chat now.
Okay. So there's nothing there for me to see as of yet, correct? Oh, yay! Okay.
Okay. All right. I think we're finally ready to start.
Why?
It took less than 10 minutes, barely.
We were supposed to start 40 minutes ago.
The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker?
I can see people's dreams.
I've set up an experiment.
My dad is trying to hurt me.
Quantum suicide. Have you heard of it?
If I concentrate hard enough, and I know when the person's going to be asleep, I can have the dream with them.
Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
It feels like the paintings are watching me.
Sometimes, when I walk through a door, it takes me somewhere else. Literally, somewhere else.
God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered.
It starts as a door-to-door saleswoman. Double glazing, probably.
Dr. Dekker, I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
I've seen it.
Oh, shit. I accidentally clicked. But yeah, this game is weird.
And after all those promises, never mind, let's not keep the...
It just reminds me of all of those, like, random-ass board games that came with the VHS tape.
Yes, yes.
And after all those promises, never mind.
Like, I'm waiting for, or like Dream Phone, almost.
Yeah. I can't do anything
I know
about
who it is, but I'm not telling. Ha ha.
I can't put do anything about the chat showing on the stream as well as on the side of the stream.
You're late.
Unfortunately, you can't see
and
that.
after all those promises, never mind. Let's not keep the patients waiting. And if you want anything, just... Oh, sorry, I forgot. I'm not going to be here. The police still have some questions they want to ask about, you know. And then after that, I'm dropping in to see Ben. He's still in shock, and I thought we'd show we cared. We do still care, don't we, Doctor? Good. Anyway, I hope you're all caught up on Dr. Dekker's tapes. I think Mariana is in first, but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end of the day. I'll see you later. Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I'll leave it to you then.
Oh,
He's definitely a manager.
Uh-huh. The most bullshit of all tests.
God, I want the couch.
Uh-huh. Okay, so... Red, we have to keep talking to them. Orange means that we're done. We've done everything we're required to do. And then green means that we have gotten literally all of the information from them we can that session. And we can rewatch the things that they say.
Tiny gremlin, this is my pizza. I love you. But you are a tiny gremlin. You're not eating my pizza. No. Don't look confused.
Okay, good. They don't
It's
pretend
normal.
anymore you have to write complete sentences. Huh?
No, I was just cat. Cat is being cat. Would be me. That is, I put the bi in bipolar.
All right. So, I love her. I love her so much.
Yes, because she's English and red.
It's because she's red. I don't have to be complicated. Also that...
Not. I've never described you as a complicated person.
It's true. Okay. Patience. Oh.
Give you cheesy bread.
Is she actually
And
here?
mushroom.
Your notes.
Near
Okay. Using the same words as your patient increases trust. Use yes or no when answering questions. If my patient seems confused, I've probably asked something they have more than one answer to. Alright, well, let's try. Hello, Mariana. I know, that's why I dyed my
Redheads
hair
really
red.
will kill you.
I'm Mariana. Are you feeling okay?
I said hello.
And I want the necklace.
Alright, what should we ask her? We are a psychiatrist.
Where'd she got the necklace?
Okay.
I would like to know where psychiatrically she got the necklace. I want the necklace.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't that how it works?
That's why I asked how you are.
The police keep picking me up for public nudity.
Nudity?
Why do you feel why?
I black out. And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach. Like I've been washed up on shore. Nobody's pressed charges yet, but I can feel it. The police are getting suspicious.
Are you a mermaid?
Okay.
No. I mean,
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
Okay. She did say something there.
Have you been sleeping?
When I wake up on the beach, I normally feel refreshed, which is weird, right? I'm not scared. Not yet. I just want to know what's going on.
Okay, so over here we can look
she's
at...
even wearing a sundress. Come on. She's got the necklace, the sundress, the ginger.
Nice little butt.
I was trying to look at her nails.
Okay, that's fine. I had it covered for you. I will continue to have it covered. Beach?
I work for myself. I make bracelets from things I find on the beach and sell them online. I spend a lot of time at the beach. It's just way more relaxing than anywhere else. You should come with me one day. I can show you all the sights.
Will you marry me?
I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's going to kill me, I'll keep going. Have you ever been addicted to something, Doctor?
Should we say yes, we have been?
Yeah.
I thought so when I first saw you. We should get on great.
You can get on... And what?
Yes, I was thinking Siren, yes. Ask her if she sings. Oh, she's barefoot.
No, I don't know about that.
What? Did I ask about blackouts?
I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out. Dr. Dekker thought it was anxiety originally. Then he worked it out.
What did he work out? She's not going to answer that question. That was stupid.
He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety, but I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis. We should have a fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis.
Okay, she truly is a ginger. She's fucking crazy.
Yeah, she reminds me of multiple of my exes.
She reminds me of me when I'm a redhead. Yeah, I'm a little worried she
stop having the blackouts. I want to stop waking up at the beach. I want to remember
I have a
those
room you can
entire
wake up in.
evenings. Can you suggest anything that might help?
You can sleep over.
Cool achievement. Okay, how do I see? Okay, she's still red.
Where are you when you do you black out anywhere specific, like anything like that?
Oh, I already did that one. You know what? Blacking out.
ADHD.
I don't drink.
Okay.
Do you do any drugs?
I have no idea about that.
Yeah, nobody has any idea about that when they.
Okay, so I got more to ask about blackout prognosis and her name.
I forgot her name.
Mariana.
Okay.
Let's see.
Huh. That just makes me
Yeah.
think. No, that's.
Fuck you. You know what? We're here to replace the guy.
Dr. Dekker was fine. He had good relationships with his patients, as far as I know. I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead.
She's channeling Willow Rosenberg, or what? Willow Rosenberg? I don't know.
Buffy. Willow
Ginger.
Buffy.
Yes.
Yeah, so the plot of this game is we're taking over a practice for a doctor who was murdered, and all of his patients, as you can tell here, are strange.
Does she have any family?
Good question.
Nope. Don't know.
Oh god, I just realized she reminds me way too much of the Amber I dated. Except for I don't think I would wake up with her wearing my face like a hockey mask. Maybe.
I like that you have to preface it with which of your exes would wake up with your face like a hockey mask.
Look, multiple of my exes would, given the opportunity. She's the one who would have been proactive about it. It's really funny that I get along with her really well now.
Seriously. Like, I just have exes who wouldn't be seen in public with me. What the fuck?
Okay. Blackout. You know what? I'm just going to try asking Blackout again and see what happens. No? Okay. Hobbies.
I don't know about that.
Alright, now we're going to take advantage of something else in the game, which is... Oh. I think it's in the hints? No? Okay. In here? There is a hint system somewhere that I have to remember how to use. Notes.
I just noticed that the couch is green and I want it even more now. I don't even like green. I like black, but I want the couch.
Oh, okay. Are we feeling okay? Say no, I'm not okay. Yeah, there's a timer you can set on it for how often you can.
We don't bite. Well, most of us.
You can bite me. Yeah, the hint has a timer, so you can't just abuse it to go through the whole game. Okay. Oh, nope. There we go. Okay, so there's more to ask about her prognosis. You know what? No, tell me your prognosis. Oh. Anxiety?
Dr. Dekker thought I had generalized anxiety disorder. GAD, because of the blackouts. He thought I was breathing badly. Do you think I'm breathing badly?
Oh, that's not even fair. That... Oh, come on.
You
Throwing
can
your
check my
hands
breathing
up.
if you want.
I...
Do you want me to lie down?
Come.
Can you tell just by looking at me? I'm not worried about it, just if you are.
Really? Really? Really?
That
Are we
doesn't
getting fucking
really
cock
mean
blocked in a
anything
video
to
game?
me. I don't know.
Okay.
my dating life is just as good in video game form as it is in real life.
What do you do at the beach? No? Okay.
Blackout.
Ocean?
I don't have an answer for that.
Okay.
Do you surf?
Money.
It's early days.
Okay.
The business isn't doing that great,
I guess if
but
it's anxiety, it's
I
a good thing to
really
ask
enjoy
about
my
money.
job, if that helps.
Since most
You
anxiety
can make
is
a lot of money, or you can have a lot of
Yeah.
fun, but you can't usually do both.
You can make your money, or you can go on the psych ward. You can't do both.
What do you do for fun?
A Klondike
Nope.
bar.
Okay, the beach is what she does for fun. Okay,
Yeah.
so there's a lot more stuff to ask somehow. Hold your breath?
Nope. Don't know.
Swimming.
I'm a great swimmer. I won all these medals at school. I can hold my breath a really long time. Too long. Really.
Huh?
The hell?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay.
This game is not showing my strong side.
Huh?
I'm just like, I promise I'm not as dumb as I appear right now.
Okay, there is something else about nudity that I got distracted for a second. Let's check some of the
on
other
my hoodie,
pages.
but I refuse to close my door because it's too nice out.
I think this guy's a weirdo. Let's try this guy. Hello, Nathan. No, he's not the one I'm thinking of, but...
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
Yeah, most of us have work.
I'm not really fit for work anymore. I work in produce at the local supermarket. That mainly involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into place for people to buy, and doing that over and over again. My muscles don't seem to have grown much. I think that maybe I'm not aging. When the day resets, I just reset with it. I used to be a builder.
That was an interesting direction to go with that, sir.
Sorry. I have no idea what just happened. I was putting on my Sherpa thingy and you had to take off my headphones.
We asked him about his work in a supermarket, and he said that he just lifts heavy boxes all day, and he's not really fit to work. His muscles don't seem to be growing, and he thinks he's not aging.
How has he been
I'm
sleeping?
57. Kidding. Just if you spent the whole day at the gym and then repeat that day and not go, you'd have achieved nothing.
Not aging? Okay. How are you, Nathan?
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the point? You get this day over and over. Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory, Doctor?
Groundhog's Day of some sort?
Nothing changes?
Sometimes it looks different. Sometimes the bird song will change, or the weather will be less bleak, or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change. You need a tragic event for change, like a murder.
Sir?
Dr. Dekker's murder
Are
was
you a Doctor Who villain of the week?
Brutal. It's terrible. The Doctor. 2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone, though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I? Few things seem to move me forward.
Who do you think killed Dr. Dekker?
Dr. Dekker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
It's not what I asked.
I saw the conflict that Dr. Dekker was going through. Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
Hey. Rolling Days. I remember that one.
To move forward, I really have to see something that feels like it can't be rewound. Like a death or some other tragedy. It's not enough to hear it or read it. I've got to see it. I suppose from that point of view, it looks like I'm in control of things.
You're creepy. Hi, yeah.
We're saving
I'm
the
not in
creepiest one
control.
for last.
Doctor, look at me. I'm broken. You need to help me.
Broken how?
I can't answer that.
Okay, fuck you.
It looks like a group of a gang of wild ponies running free across the plains.
What do you want?
Sorry. Got nothing.
It kinda, yeah. Except he's not as aggressively British. Let's see. Oh, purgatory. That was a...
Because I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time, anyway.
Do you work customer service?
Well, he works in a grocery store, so kinda, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, he does.
Let's see, nothing changes. Tragedy.
I didn't see the driver.
Huh?
It was my fault. I pulled out and the lorry just rammed me. Well, Hannah. She was sat next to me. I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me. It was like she was trying to hug me. But it wasn't right. Not natural. Bits of metal pushing through her.
Oh yeah, that'll
That was 5 years ago.
Hey, Hannah.
My fiancée. My childhood sweetheart. We met at secondary school. She was head girl. I was the quiet one. She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her. I proposed in Goldshire.
Nerd!
She said she didn't date elves, so I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again. Sorry, it's Warcraft. We spent a lot of time on there.
Craft. Do it.
You asked me that yesterday. I didn't have an answer for you then either.
There were no question marks in that.
And we didn't ask him about the horde yesterday.
We played World of Warcraft a lot together. I guess it's not the cool thing to do anymore. But we had a lot of
God, that
memories
statement
there.
gets more and more true.
To be honest, it reminds me a lot of life now. The same thing over and over again. Bring me X bunnies to make a stew. Y badger teeth. Rinse, repeat. Maybe I'm just grinding life.
Grinding. Actually, I want to ask Mariana about grinding.
I am so
I used to be a builder,
not smart enough
contractor.
for this.
I had to quit.
Well, then just
It's
enjoy
hard
and
watching
pop
a
up when
house
you
get
have
built
thoughts on
only to
things.
start all over again the next day. I needed something less obvious.
So he was a builder, and he works at a grocery store?
He was a builder, but he's got whatever his time looping thing is, so he would work on a house and then come back the next day and have to do it all over again.
Oh, yeah.
I can understand wanting to leave that.
Yeah. But
I've
how
been
would he
shrunk
was
for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake.
Been shrunk for that?
Hannah would still be alive.
He already talked to us.
We'd probably have a family by now. I haven't had any relationships since then.
Maybe that's the problem. Go get laid.
I don't have an answer to that question, as always.
Fuck it.
Okay, that's the equivalent of when Sonic the Hedgehog sits there and taps his foot at you.
I was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression.
Yeah.
I thought I was cured. Only
90%
recently, after
of our
meeting Dr.
generation.
Dekker, that I had a strange deja vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
I mean, you're the one paying, buddy. Deja vu.
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues. To see if there's any clues.
Sonny and
That's
Cher?
how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie. Can you help me, Doctor?
We can
Yes,
call Harold
I
Ramis.
can.
I don't have anything to say about that.
Well, then fuck you.
I'll see you tomorrow, bitch.
I don't know how, but thank you, Doctor. This is our first time around, and I trust you.
You shouldn't.
That was a terrible choice.
We're gonna have to come back to them, because I don't have any, Oh, this keyboard's driving me nuts.
Apparently it's a Welsh name.
I'm
not Welsh. My mum's into all that New Age stuff, and I think she thought it would make me seem more interesting.
Well, she fucked up picking a Welsh name, because it has vowels in it.
Hi, Fluffernutter.
I'm Elin. I'm 25, and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
I'll bring back the redhead.
I work in a nursing
get there.
home for the elderly. I basically do end-of-life care.
I can't escape work even now.
I started seeing Dr.
I like
Dekker a few months ago.
The A
I thought it
key
would be
on
nice
my
to have someone
computer
I
for
could
some
talk to
reason
about
either
work.
doesn't work or it gets
can
hit
get a bit
twice.
stressful sometimes. It can be sad sometimes.
That's not what I asked.
I don't like losing a patient, but that's the job. I don't get stressed about it or anything.
I've never done this before. Can you make sure they're actually dead before you take them?
Terry called for you.
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home. I don't think she likes me very much.
Why doesn't Terry like you? Frick. Do you like nursing?
The usual things. Making sure the patients are comfortable. Making sure they're not in any pain.
Morphine.
And I talk to them. I keep them company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming. Well, those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
Ma'am, you are too bright and chipper for a hospice nurse.
Ask about the necklace.
Yep.
No, sorry, I don't know.
No, okay.
That was a good call, though.
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
No, sorry.
This is just like an episode of Buffy.
I mean, we are silent. I know you're doing the Mr. Stabby.
I can't do that. God damn. Shut up. Shut your whore mouth and ask the crazy lady
I don't
why
like
is she
it when
here?
patients are heavily sedated. Especially when there are alternatives, like herbal
No.
remedies.
No.
I mean, imagine
agree.
if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
Ma'am, I don't want to spend my days now awake.
Yeah, that whole thing about If you know that when you went to bed tonight, you wouldn't wake up tomorrow thing, what would you do? I'd go to
I
bed
don't know
early.
anything about that.
Okay. Alternative medicines.
I'm a qualified herbalist. It's okay, you can laugh.
Yes, I will.
Most people think herbalism is a joke.
Uh-huh.
But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower than lorazepam, temazepam, or zolpidem.
Load them up on morphine.
I mean, considering how much my mother smoked weed.
Traditional medicine makes patients worse sometimes, don't you think? You must see it all the time, doctor. You take one pill, then have to take 5 other pills to deal with the side effects. Herbs are kinder. Obviously, you have to be careful, just like with everything. Giving the wrong combination can be deadly. Fortunately, I know what I'm doing.
I don't trust you.
Yeah?
I'd really like to be able to answer you, but I don't know what to say.
Why are you here?
You know what?
I've known a lot of doctors over the years. Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse. Dr. Dekker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems.
Okay, your problems are your problems. Frick. How can I help?
I don't know.
Mitch, why are you here?
I feel like I'm the weakest link or something.
God, I did not need to be reminded of that show.
I was choosing not to think of that.
Uh-huh. Murder.
I think it's terrible what happened to him. So awful. No one deserves to die like that.
Alright, we'll come back to her in a minute.
Some
I don't
people
find
do.
her... Huh? What did you say?
Some people do deserve to... Click on the person.
Yeah,
Thank
you get
you.
that...
This chick was totally banging him. Totally. Oh,
My name is Claire
hi.
Castleford, and as I'm paying a small fortune for these sessions, I'd expect you to be up to speed, Doctor.
Never mind. You're a Karen. That chick was... The redhead... I feel like the...
Sorry, Doctor, I can't
redhead...
answer that.
I think he's been banging
I don't know
everybody.
anything about it.
I wonder if the doctor's a siren.
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies. Oh, and a history of violence. Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though, doesn't it?
History of violence.
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst. That hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked me.
Provoked you?
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity. Or temporary clarity, I'm not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris. How predictable. Not just the affair, but an optician named Iris.
David.
Iris?
We'll get
Keep
to Iris.
Up, Doctor. David is my husband.
Bitch, it's my first day.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't read the Wizard franchise. Iris.
Iris was David's assistant optician. Not anymore. No, not like that. I didn't kill her or anything. It's just that I changed the optician into a florist after David died. Optometry was his dream, not mine.
How did he...
Dead husband?
Yeah. Did you kill David?
That sounds like a question I shouldn't answer without a lawyer present.
Smart. Okay.
So if you did.
How are you? Are you?
Sorry.
How are you?
That's how I feel.
I would like to point out how terrible my taste is in anybody, in the fact that This was the one I was initially like, oh, yes. And then she's like, oh, I'm a
thing
crazy
about
bitch.
Dr.
I'm like,
Dekker's death is that it didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very long time. Perhaps I was wrong about him.
Wrong about him?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about that, Doctor.
What did you think of Dr.
You know, if you put a comma in there, that could mean 2 different things. Oh, yeah, they might have been in on all of this. How much you he was banging all of them, and they were all like, bitch, and they're like, and then he was like, shut up.
I don't know. Sorry.
Tell me about yourself. Okay.
If I knew anything about that, I'd tell you. But I don't.
Well, we already know she's like
I don't have an answer to that.
Psychotic.
Clarity?
I never used to get angry. Ever.
Oh. Hey, found a word.
If you're angry, you're not in control. Isn't that right?
No.
It would be very bad for me to lose control.
Control?
I'm going to have to plead ignorance on that one.
Lose control?
Let's save that for another time, shall we? I'm rich, but I'm not made of money, and I'm fairly sure my time is up.
It's not. The thing has not turned color yet. Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna go back to Mariana. I want to save the last guy for last, because I remember he's creepy. Does anyone see you at the beach?
That doesn't really mean anything to me.
Hint. Fuck it.
Is she single?
Does hold... We'll do that in a second.
I'm not sure holding my breath too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
Because you...
I don't know.
I wonder if you can black out from holding your breath, because as soon as you start to black out, you're going to start breathing. Oh, step on me. God damn it.
Play it like where kids are like, I'm gonna... It's like, go ahead, you'll just start breathing again.
Oh, you can. Interesting.
Yeah. But once you do, you'll just start breathing, because bodies are trying to keep you alive.
I don't have an answer
Silly
for that.
bodies.
Ah! That was very much Irv.
Do that.
Huh?
You were loud.
Oh, yeah, sorry. My Twitch rewards things has a dump water on my head when I say something horny on accident.
Oh, I don't need to know that.
Why?
Want me to remind you where I cut myself earlier?
No, that's fine. It was an accident. Let's see. Okay. Found at the beach.
It was an accident. It was a fresh manicure.
I have no idea about that.
She did say she was worried about getting arrested.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
If we pull off your choker, will your head fall off?
I film myself doing lots of things. But it's not so easy to do when you're blacked out.
Lots of things?
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
When do you
But it'll help
film yourself? Uh-huh. Do you have an OnlyFans we can trade with for this?
I mean, I shut down my OnlyFans, but I can go back on there. we can trade.
On cooldown. Okay. Let's think.
I think they think I'm a naturist or something. They picked me up 5 times in the last month.
Can I pick you up?
Has she ever been hospitalized?
No, I don't know about that. I don't have an answer for that.
Yep. Okay, fine. I guess I do need full questions.
Were you close with the doctor?
Okay, Dr. Dekker, everything is answered.
She's not wearing shoes in his office. They were banging.
No, she's a fucking manic pixie dream girl. The
I don't
lack
care.
of shoes is not a surprise. What else can we ask her?
Can I buy her dinner?
I have no idea about that.
Nightmares?
That would probably get the same result. I'll keep it in mind, though. Did I have anything in the notes here? Ah! Do you remember anything when you black out?
I mean, you're not wrong. We kind of
By
both
blackout,
do.
I mean I don't really remember anything from the time I
Yeah.
black out. I'm lucky to be alive, I guess.
Look, progesterone is a hell of a drug, okay? I spent 35 years as Ace. I have time to make up for.
I'm just 40 years old and single. I mean, look where we've met. Like, come on.
No, nothing like that. I usually wake up on my side like I've been sleeping. Sometimes I'm partially covered by seaweed.
Look at this stuff.
Do
Isn't
you
it
sing?
neat?
That's
Wouldn't
not
you
really
think
helping
my
with my blackouts.
complexion's complete? Wouldn't you
Okay.
think I'm a girl? Ba 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 ba. I'm making
No.
noises because I am.
You absolutely are. Blackouts.
Hi.
No
I am also.
injuries. Stop going to the beach.
Home?
Yeah. Do I still have... Okay, yeah, there's still something there.
What about anything about her home?
Nope. Don't know.
Yeah, seems about right. Business. Alright, already answered about
I was
money.
just thinking home in terms of, like, if she sleeps there and wakes up, like, where she would...
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay.
Doesn't mean anything to me either.
Are you dating anyone?
That doesn't really mean anything to me.
Okay, you sleep around.
Oh,
No, that...
she was collared by Ursula. Look at the necklace.
She can... Nope, I caught myself. I caught myself before I said the horny.
I just like singing that song.
Could someone watch you when you black out?
True.
Will you do it for me?
Nope.
Will you watch me to see what happens?
Oh, come on.
So we can actually probably answer that yes or no.
Yes.
Yes, we could.
No, I don't know about that.
Okay, let's phrase this for maximum creepiness. Yes, I like to watch.
So, it's a date then?
God damn it.
I'll let you know when.
Oh my gosh, she still has questions. How
should they say yes? What do you say? I've never gotten this far before with a woman. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
right?
the last woman I went on a date with had sex with another person in my bed.
Why aren't you wearing shoes?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, because you're a fucking hippie.
Uh-huh.
Actually, no, her feet are too clean to be a hippie.
Yeah. I mean, she's waking up on the beach.
Yeah, but her feet would have been gross from walking somewhere. Like,
I do suffer from blackouts, which is...
I know that. You can hold your breath for a long time when you film, though. Yeah, never mind. What about work? Does she work?
I don't know.
Yeah, she says that she works, makes jewelry off stuff she finds.
Yeah, bracelets.
How can I help you? No? Okay. There is still something with the prognosis. Oh.
Are you crazy?
Do you know about Dr. Dekker's murder?
Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? You've replaced him. He was a good listener. I hope you are.
You're kind of a bitch.
Yes, I am a good listener. Yeah, she's exactly my type.
Dr.
really...
Dekker could
Ma'am!
really get inside you. It was, unsettling. But you let him do it. Part of the process, I guess.
Unsettling? How?
I don't know about that.
This is gonna make therapy tomorrow afternoon really awkward.
Oh, that's good. Hi, kitty. That makes me happy, actually.
Kitty. I have a kitty on my lap.
Let's see.
And he's mad at me because I didn't
have
give
an
him
answer for that.
Okay. There's still something with blackout. There's still something with prognosis.
Does she hear things at all? Hallucinations?
Do you hallucinate?
That doesn't really mean anything to me.
No? Okay.
Okay, but seriously, in my head now, she is owned by Ursula. The necklace means she's been collared.
That.
All cats love tits.
It's true, yeah. Vincent likes to wake me up by standing on them, the little bastard.
Yeah, mine love to sleep on them. And need them and be like, oh, these are so soft. And I'm like,
obvious
ow.
question. Are you doing before you black out?
I normally black out when I'm dancing. I like dancing. Do you like dancing?
I will like anything for you.
Oh, God.
Cool. I dance to anything with a beat.
Ma'am,
Pixie dream girl.
People have to make sure that you're not looking up when it starts raining so you don't drown.
Oh, God. Remember the person who asked... Okay, so at work I once had somebody literally ask me why the stars had moved from one position to another.
She was so adorably stupid.
You were so dumb. She went outside, comes back in, and wants to know why the stars had moved from an hour before.
This will mean something to Relish Bane. The person that we're talking about makes Cassandra seem like a rocket scientist. She was very special.
You know the Bed Intruder song was like, "He was really dumb. You're dumb. For real." That was this kid. She was so fucking dumb. She was from New Jersey. She was so dumb. Very sweet. But I swear to God, I don't know how she survived. I don't.
By someone making sure she wasn't looking up when it was raining.
She has kids.
God.
They're gonna vote one day.
Let's see.
I'm gonna be dead by then.
How often do you go out dancing?
I dance a lot at nightclubs. I know most of the nightclubs around here. My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night.
Ma'am, you said you don't drink.
The Pearl? The Pearl.
I don't know. The Pearl is great because the people are so relaxed. I think that's got a lot to do with the cheap vodka shots, or maybe it's just the black lighting. Who knows?
Okay, if you keep going to this bar and blacking out and finding yourself at the beach, don't go to that bar. What is wrong with you?
I mean, if she's not that bothered by the blackouts, do you meet people at the club?
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
You're right, it probably isn't.
You keep going there and blacking out. What are you, the canary in the coal mine? You are the dumbest bint.
And I love her.
You think my dancing causes my blackouts? No, I know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that. Sometimes I remember more, but I'm tired now.
Ma'am, you're a
Is that it
lush.
for today?
Could
Don't
the
give us that
vodka
look.
shots be causing the blackouts?
Okay, I don't like that she's... Mm-mm. She's acting like one of those pop-ups on certain types of websites that you go to at certain times of the night that pop up in the bottom corner and they're like, hey, you should download this. And you're like, fuck you, I'm not clicking that. That's what she looks like.
Sometimes during the day, if you're having, if it's a bad day. Anyways, what else could we ask her? I don't want to keep abusing the hint function, but I'm intrigued.
Drugs?
Huh?
We already asked her if she does
Doesn't
drugs.
mean
Yeah.
anything to me.
Family?
Could someone be spiking your drinks?
Nope. Don't know.
That's the problem with... But you dumb bitch.
That is a head
She really
that has
is your
never been
type.
burdened with a single thought in her entire life, and I love her.
It's been burdened with some things, but not with a thought.
Uh-huh. Sex life.
Wow. Let's get straight to it then.
We have not
I'm
gotten
not
straight
sure
to
I feel comfortable speaking with you about that at the moment.
Okay. So we technically have enough to move on from her. But, let's see.
Are you a natural redhead?
She is. I mean, do you dye your hair?
When I wake up, my
What?
hair is dry,
What?
but it's pretty hot at the moment. I get baked quickly by the sun.
I'm willing to bet you get baked,
It's
ma'am.
possible I've been in the sea during my blackout.
Baked in the sun?
I don't have an answer for that.
Ma'am, you're a redhead. You shouldn't be in the sun.
Like, we were literally just talking about that on other person Discord earlier today.
Uh-huh.
When I wake
How
up,
I
my
once went to
hair
the
is
beach
dry,
with Thunder
but it's pretty hot at the
person,
moment.
and
get
she wore
baked
SPF 4 and I
quickly
wore
by the
SPF
sun.
40 and I got burnt.
It's possible I've been in the sea during.
Do you have
In
the
the
time
sea?
to listen
Sometimes
to me
I go
now?
swimming in the sea. I don't always black out.
I'm gonna drown. And that's gonna make more work for me.
And you don't black out. What do you love about the sea? No?
You wear seashells because D shells are too big.
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
I did just order sea cups to try those.
You. Oh.
What church? Public nudity!
Big as me.
Huh?
Are you as big as me?
I guess people see me and call the police.
Oh, fuck off.
But someone will take offense eventually, and I'll be charged with indecent exposure.
Ma'am, your exposure would not be indecent.
We're gonna have to be comparing titties, you know that.
You're the one who didn't want it in the spicy channels.
Yeah, this is a walking red flag. Like, her hair is a red flag.
I'm a millennial. I said bye-bye to life a long time ago. Public indecency. No, okay. There is still something with... Do you like being nude? No?
I did not expect being nude. I thought something else was going to come out of your mouth just then. I am not old. Yeah, I am old.
You're a year older than me.
No, I'm talking to Roman.
Oh. In comparison to me,
I
you're
was just
old.
thinking earlier that literally I could probably Take anybody in the server outside of Naylan and UGC himself and combine their ages, and you probably hit about my age. I am probably the oldest person on that server by a lot. UGC is the lovely man who sent me the lovely, like, being nice to me shit.
He is.
He is a sweetheart.
Try being healthier. She does not look like she needs to.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Oh yeah, let's try that. Do you smoke?
Yes, the miracle cure that fixes all problems. You sound like a real doctor now.
God,
Fuck you too.
She really is your type.
Uh-huh. Crap, what was that last?
Yeah.
How is
Olive
your
was
sleep?
meowing very loudly, and I don't know where she
Okay.
went. I have to say, I'm very happy I joined that server just because everybody there's super nice and
Aww.
accepting. And shut up, you don't count. I'm not talking about your server.
I'm tempted to turn the hint timer down a ton because I want to continue the story, but I don't want to be frustrated when I want a hint. Screw it, we're gonna cheat. Options.
It's like when I would turn on God mode on American McGee's Alice and just blow through the entire game in 15
Easy.
minutes.
Yes. I don't play games to be challenged. I play games to be a god.
I am not a woman, I'm a god. Oh, it's like, shit, I've got ADHD.
Uh-huh.
My fault. The coffee kicked in, like, after I got home and had my nails done. God, my nails look so cute, though. They're really long. Well, I mean, of course they're long. They're mine.
Do you dance
They look
with
like I have iridescent
others?
claws on the end of
No,
my...
I don't know about that.
Oh,
Can I
her
take off
eyes
your
are
choker?
killing me.
Horny jail.
Huh? Hey, at least I'm keeping it clean, horny jail now.
I actually can't even say anything because I realized that my user picture is a picture of my legs with fishnets on. So you know what? But in my defense, it was because it was really, really nice yesterday and I got to go on an extended break and didn't have to drive. I had my friend pick me up and we went to one of the dispensary.
Oh,
What?
right.
What?
She said not all the patients don't bite. Well, not all of us. So, I avoided it because it sounded like a horny question.
I think you're reading a bit too much into things. Be careful with that.
How do you feel about the other patients?
Like you're not listening.
Oh, God. She's not giving Subby Puppy energy anymore.
Nope. Don't know.
Okay. How do you feel about Elin? Okay.
You smell like patchouli.
Fuck it. Do you... I did ask this. Basically. Alone.
I'm not seeing anyone at the moment, if that's what you're asking. Why can't a girl go to a club on her own? I like dancing.
You can do anything you want, man.
I don't have many real friends, I suppose, but that's what happens when you move about a lot.
Oh, why do you move a lot?
Uh-huh.
I move around when I dance, and geographically speaking.
Why, you dumb bitch?
Oh, that's... yeah.
I never find my clothes. I don't know why I'm naked.
Ma'am, you're selling seashells as a business and you're somehow still finding new clothes. Is she green yet? No. Okay.
Where are you from originally?
That doesn't really mean anything to me.
Are you a mermaid? Screw it.
I don't know about that.
Are you a siren?
I asked that, actually.
Do you sing?
Have you tried to stop dancing?
If that's what you want, I'll stop clubbing for a while. It's no biggie.
No, you're gonna lose your mind.
No, but if she doesn't, like, black out between now and the next time,
Uh-huh.
tell her, like, no partying. It's like turning
How
off Tinder for a
often
week.
do you black out?
Are
What
you on
do you
Tinder?
remember when you black out? Oh, okay.
Like I said, I don't really know anyone around here.
Ma'am, that thing you're doing with your fingers.
I'm not bailing you out of horny jail.
You leave me in horny jail. That's where all the horny people are.
But what about the horny cops?
Then they're outside of the
or
cell.
horny COs?
Why did you move here?
I'm pretty sure I've seen movies about horny COs and inmates
What
on
do you
HBO when I was
mean
a child.
biting?
I have no idea about that.
You said it, bitch.
Well, what that tongue do?
What that tongue do?
That's not really helping with my blackouts.
I mean,
You know what? This is a very obvious question. Why do you hold your breath so much?
I hold my breath when I'm swimming underwater. Most people do.
Do you?
Sometimes, if I'm really excited,
have
I'll hold
gills?
my breath accidentally, just for a few seconds. I don't
What's under your
know
dress?
why.
Okay, I can get why they would get, I can't be that direct. It's the first appointment. That second appointment.
Yeah, except for when she does that leaning towards the camera thing. All I can think of is that stupid bottom of the corner website.
I love the way your voice is cutting out.
It.
It's so perfect. It's like you were being censored.
I'm sorry.
No, it's perfect. I'm not being sarcastic.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Also, pro tip: Peeps make fucking great s'mores. Like roasting them as marshmallows. Oh. The outside gets all caramelized and like crunchy, like creme brulee.
When you open Pandora's box, you can't unsee it.
Can I open your? Nope.
Peeps are a once in a while food, but they are a white trash food because I like them on occasion. I mean,
I just typed Pandora's box ? And it registered that as me asking about her sex life, which is what I stopped myself from asking about. Let's see.
Is Pandora's box a restaurant? Can I eat there?
Oh, there's more. Oh no, that was with Claire.
They do takeout.
Okay.
Can I buy you dinner? Can I buy you a drink?
She's not green yet.
It doesn't go there.
How long have you been a... Everything went everywhere with her, and you know it.
I've been a patient here for...
He had so much
3
blackmail.
months. Today is my patient birthday. Do I get a cake or something?
Has seen Dr.
Oh yeah, that would definitely be way too... Yeah, I get that. Please don't eat Peeps. Please don't eat Peeps.
What else could I ask there related to being a patient?
Have you seen any doctors before? Like, am I your first
Any
therapist?
other doctors?
Or
Well, we know
second?
we're not the first. This is
I
the
don't
other
know.
ones
Yeah.
came down with a case of dead. Screw it. Have I got a cake for her patient birthday? I have been told I have a nice
I've got a
butt. That's
pie.
cake, right? Oh yeah, that too.
I've been told that I have an
No, I
epicast.
do
Does
not
that count?
have a cake.
That's okay. I wasn't really expecting one.
Oh, okay. We
Oh,
answered
you
everything
have
with
my
her.
soul.
I mean, yeah, she can. She's a redhead. That's what she do. Okay, so repeating.
Okay, guy who looks like a Daria character.
And has the general demeanor of a Daria character.
Yeah, he's like the boring one.
Oh, wait until we
He
get
was
to
like a
Bryce
kid
if you
in a
want
sweet
interesting.
shop. He had so many options, he didn't know what to do. I suppose if you take too long picking, all your options run away.
He reminds me of a couple of exes that just got on my nerves after a
No.
while.
Sorry.
No,
How
my exes
long
would
have you
apologize.
been seeing Dr. Dekker? How long have you been a patient? Patient.
I don't know.
An
Sorry.
affiant.
Why wouldn't Dekker remember?
As far as Dr. Dekker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had
We
Monday
finished up with
5,
Mariana
10,
for now.
50 times before I got to Tuesday.
We succeeded at something.
Okay. Yeah, by
we also went to
blatant
porny
cheating.
jail a little bit more.
We went to porny jail a lot.
Yeah, we really did.
How is your sleep?
I don't know anything about it.
That's fair. Sorry, I can't do anything about those noises. I don't know how to adjust the volume right now. Is your life a movie?
I don't know anything about
I spelled that wrong. How is your life like a movie?
Most of my days a blur. I'm not sure if it's the sleeping tablets I'm on or just how I've learned to switch off.
Sir, you have depression and
dissociate?
disassociating.
Like, that's,
I do suffer
I can
from
give you my
depression, but
therapist's number,
it's
who's
not very
probably better than
surprising,
we are.
is it? I used to get fatigue too, just overwhelming
I can almost feel
tiredness.
myself running my finger
I don't
along
really
the
get that
groove of
anymore.
that wall.
I've just learned to accept that this is
I
my
know
life
that
now.
trim. I
Yeah.
can feel it.
I'm trying to figure out, was that?
Did
I'm
you
trying to figure out if
like
the wall was dirty or if
Dekker?
that was my monitor.
Fine. No, he can't do that. Fix your mistake.
No, I can't move backwards any more than a day. I don't really seem to control it. It's generally always on. I have to try and change something to move forward.
Change something.
You try to change things?
What? I don't know.
God, you're frustrating. Can
Huh?
you bring back the women? They're a lot easier to talk to.
Well, oh yeah, sleeping tablets.
I'm on temazepam. Dr. Dekker prescribed them for me.
Exactly.
He thought I'd sleep through to a whole new day. I didn't.
He just needs to get his dick wet. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like Tinder, it's not hard. He looks like he's tall. That makes he'd probably get laid pretty easily.
Sorry. Got nothing.
Oh, that's why he can't get laid very easily.
Oh, why did you say you are from hell?
I imagine what I'm experiencing now might be a type of hell.
Yeah.
Not everyone burns in flames with the devil on their back. I'm hoping you can make sense of my problem.
Oh, that's everything for him. Okay. Do you want the nurse or the rich lady?
The nurse, because Rich Lady is kind of mommying me right now.
Okay. How do you help patients?
I don't know. Sorry.
I'm sorry, sometimes that's just the perfect answer to the question when it's like that.
Are you dating?
I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way.
I'm married to the people
your
dying at
work?
work.
Yes, I love my job. I love my patients. Even the really crotchety ones, you know?
I
God,
call
you should hear
bullshit.
what comes out of their mouths. They're like my children in a way. That sounds weird, doesn't it?
My main things at work calls me mom, and yeah.
I've spent too much time around you, Relishbane, because I saw crotchety in the subtitles and read it as crochet-y.
I haven't really got anything to say about that. Maybe we should
I
talk
don't like
about
that I did
you.
too.
I'm really bad at this, aren't I? Ask me something else.
A crotchety crochet?
Why are your patients frightened? Which is a stupid question because she's a hospice nurse.
Death is frightening, isn't it?
No?
Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown.
No.
No one
I'm
should
okay.
have to face that alone.
I'm fine with that. I already know how I want people to find my body. Like, I'm okay.
No, death doesn't scare me.
Yeah, I remember you telling me
probably
that. We
because
don't
I've been
need to.
around
Yeah,
it
I
so
was
much, but
holding off from saying that, but
I
yeah,
haven't
she's got
seen
definitely
anything
Angel of
that
Death
makes me
vibes.
feel like it's something
Yeah,
to
she's
fear.
that one. She's
I don't think death
Dr.
is an
Workman
end.
right here.
I think it's a doorway to another place. I'm just not sure where. Where do you think we go when we die, Doctor?
I think we go to sleep and we're fine. She is shepherding her patients to that door to see what happens. That would not. No.
I think we go to. What's the goofiest response we can? Thank you, Cassandra. You were not supposed to be spending money. Bad girl.
I have no idea what's going on, but it's funny.
Cassandra just dropped 3 gift subs in the channel. Bad.
Aww.
You know what? I don't think we go to hell when we die. I think we go to Ohio.
I feel really bad I can't answer your questions. I like animals. Let's talk about that.
You're just a more functional manic pixie dream girl.
What's your favorite animal?
What is... Yeah.
I love animals. Especially
Cassandra,
cats.
you missed us talking about a former coworker who is more of an airhead than you.
What are you, Doctor?
He asked why the stars moved.
Yeah. I am a cat person.
Yay, me too. I have a cat called Church. He's adorable.
No, Amanda was not exaggerating.
No, I can, like, I was there. Sorry, were you there that night?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. Sorry.
This girl went outside, then went to do something, came back in, went outside again, and wanted to know why the stars were in a different place than they were an hour before. With all earnestness. Not kidding. In any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm. And it was not out of the ordinary for her.
It's the people I work with. The other nurses. They're mean to me.
Is she single? They're mean to her.
She said she's not looking for... She said she's not looking for dating.
I don't want to ask her on a...
They call me the Angel of Death.
Ma'am!
Because so many patients have died on my shift.
Ma'am!
I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault. It just seems to happen that way.
Press X to doubt.
Yeah.
Why do you think so many... God, those jeans do hug her butt nice.
They really do, yeah.
Die on your shift.
Sorry, what do you mean? I mean...
That was the most specific question I've asked since we started this game. Oh.
Do your patients have anything in common?
Besides being old?
And dying? But hey, they're not all old. We know this from experience.
I don't have any kids. Maybe I will one day, I don't know.
Yeah, people
At the
marry
moment, all
serial
my
killers
energy
in
is
jail.
focused on taking care of my patients.
Taking care.
Yeah. How do you help your patients?
I don't know.
Okay, if I click, it skips those. Cool.
Herbs? Anything about the
Tell me
herbs
about
that she's...
the other nurses.
What about the
Have
herbs?
you spoken with your boss?
I'm really bad at this, aren't I?
Herbs. Nope, we got all of those.
Okay.
Well, let's try herbalism. Nope, okay.
Marijuana. Sweet Mary Jane.
Yes,
say
I would
Tinkerbilly.
like to
That's not.
sleep. I'm going to phrase this the worst way because I have an idea of how the text parser works. Yes, I would like to sleep to death.
I wouldn't. I'd want to see every sunrise and every sunset. I'd want to feel every breath. Everything gets more vivid near death.
Ma'am?
No, it not.
No, sorry, I don't know.
Why did you say it then? You were in charge of people's living and dying.
Did you like
No, just
Dr.
dying.
Dekker?
He was a bit offbeat, but yeah, I liked him. But then I like most people.
Have you heard of Dr. Howard Shipman?
I haven't really got anything to say about that.
No, we will not talk about me.
I'd really like...
There is still something with Face It Alone and how... And about the other nurses. Angel of Death.
They're old. People die when they're old. I mean, medically speaking, it's heart failure or organ failure or pneumonia. They're all natural causes, though.
Yeah, heart failure can be faked.
Uh-huh. Drugs can make you stop breathing. Like my brother's ex-wife tried to give him one that would do that with one of his medicines, allegedly, right before their honeymoon. Which, you've met my brother, I think. No, you haven't. You haven't met my brother.
No, I haven't. We've never met each other's actual siblings.
Well, I've never met your actual sister because she was in jail most of the time I was up there.
You're not wrong.
God. 3 last
slap
month.
on the wrist for murder.
3 the month before that, I think.
Ma'am?
But only 1 so far this month, so that's good.
Only 1 so far this
Although
month.
one of
It's
my
the
patients,
first.
Hilda, I don't think she's got long.
Hilda?
She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me.
Pinky.
Never got anything nice to say. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something. She doesn't bother me, though.
Her eyeliner tells me enough. She is a murderer.
Okay, so we could move on from here. Cassandra.
I also had one person I had to tell them to not clean the plunger off in the kitchen sink.
Cassandra, that you asked that as a kid. This person was a grown adult.
I have to specify, Jamie is my best friend / sister. We are not actually biologically related.
Yes, we adopted each other because it was better than our own siblings.
Yes.
Like,
my grandmother thinks of her as a grandchild, kind of a thing.
When someone says
Nana's the
afterlife,
best.
it just makes me think of...
Nana is the best.
Wispy figures floating around in a white haze.
Hey, Olivia.
Like you get in those New Age posters. I don't really go for all that.
Ma'am, you're a licensed herbalist. You absolutely go for that kind of stuff. Don't give me that crap.
But yes, my family is incredibly messed up.
Wow, asking about her home life just brings up nursing. Okay. Yeah. I just claim people. Are you religious?
No, sorry.
No, that's fine. That's good.
Hey, remember how I went to church the other day and we sang hymn 666?
I don't remember that, no.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
anything
surprised
about
Nana
that.
by meeting her at church on Monday just because I haven't been in how many years. And I wanted to check it out.
I'd been seeing
Just
him for about
purely for my
9
grandmother's
months, I
benefit.
think.
And what was I saying? Oh yes, and the hymns. One of the hymns for Lent was hymn number 666 in the hymnal.
Damn it!
It was amazing. I kept the hymnal. I thought it'd be like in Japan where they don't have the 13th floor.
I've never
Thought
really
that
got
Japan,
the
they
idea
usually
of
didn't have the 4th
reincarnation.
floor.
I mean,
whatever, a number.
Are you still you? Do you know you're still you? And if not, how does that even work?
Dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. If my
Why
friends
are
just
you here?
friends of mine. Olivia. Hi, baby.
New Age. Like auras and healing energy, crystals and all that. Ugh, it's not really my thing.
I call zombie bullshit.
Cassandra, with the way you sleep and how much caffeine you drink, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. I've also seen people complaining about wanting to bring out their own exterminator to a campsite. People are just fucking dumb.
How do you help your patients die?
I don't know.
Fuck it. What?
She's why I teach people to never assume somebody's competent.
Maybe. Maybe we go somewhere completely beyond what we can imagine. We're only humans after all. We can't possibly comprehend what's really out there.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that because this game only works doing display capture. For reasons?
How'd that S fit in those jeans?
Do you take drugs?
Do you sell drugs?
Do your patients want to die?
No, sorry.
Then you shouldn't be helping them.
So bad.
We go nowhere.
Well, that's bleak, but I don't believe it.
Bite me. Don't lick me then.
That's not what she said?
Olive came out of hiding.
Yeah.
Honestly, we should just take all of them. Okay, except for Nana. Put them in Florida. Cut Florida off from the country, just like fucking Tiny Toon Adventures or whatever, and have it be its own island. And then we can nuke it and be like, bam, done.
Well,
no Florida, no fuckheads.
We have to get Cal out of Florida first.
I don't believe in God, so I can't really claim to believe in heaven.
What do you believe?
I don't know.
Head empty, no thoughts. Why am I still talking to you? 6 seconds.
Insurance? She has it?
Are your patients grateful?
I'm really bad at this, aren't I?
Was Dekker interested in your problems?
Well, yes, that's true. But still, it was nice to be listened to.
Ma'am, that's not even close to what I said.
What?
I kind of want to just move on from here instead of turning it red. Or green.
Nearly as interesting as the ginger in the sundress.
Do your patients ask for your help?
I'd really like to be able to.
Do you sell your patients drugs after they die?
Wait, it actually wants me to ask about Valhalla?
I don't really know what that is. Something to do with Vikings, isn't it?
There's more to ask about that? Screw it. Valhalla is Norse. Why am I... What?
Oh, well, there you go. You learn something new every day.
What?
Oh, you're British. You're telling me that you don't know who the fucking Vikings are? Do you know your history?
I don't think she knows anything but give, drugs, kill.
Now I'm
What
just
else
thinking
can I
about my
ask
mom
off
and
of
feeling
was
sad.
Dr. Dekker interested in your problems?
Did you have a good relationship with Dr. Dekker?
I asked if she liked
Were you
him.
blowing Dr. Dekker? Was he Dr. Dicker to you?
What
Aunt
do you
Dicker.
think of the other patients?
No, sorry.
Night.
Okay, night. Do you believe in
Olivia.
hell? Because that's
Hell
where you're
isn't
going.
real. Whoever came up with that idea has a lot to answer for.
She really
She
does have a
does.
nice ass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we were checking out her ass already. Like, the jeans just hug it perfectly.
Uh-huh, that nice wrinkle whenever she takes a step.
Like the little ass cheek.
How do you feel?
I haven't really got anything to...
Exactly. Like, she's thick. Like, she's not like a waif.
Well, I haven't really thought about it. My patients listen to me. But then I suppose they haven't got much choice.
Until I decide they don't have a choice. Okay, what can we ask now? Haven't got a choice.
No, sorry, I don't know.
Is there more on that? No, there wasn't. She has nothing else that's asterisked.
That's not even
Oh,
trying.
okay, I can have it sort just by, okay, face it alone.
No, death doesn't scare me. It's probably because I've been around it so much, but I haven't seen anything that's made me feel like it's something to fear.
What have you seen?
I don't think death is an end.
Death of rats? How many skulls I've been painting lately? Yeah.
That is the most used statement. What else?
I've also been spray painting out in front of my house. A lot. And having teenage boys yell things out their windows at me.
I thought I was stuck in purgatory once. But then I realised I was just watching a really, really bad film. Sorry.
Oh, there with the jokes.
I'm terrible at jokes.
Yeah, you're not great.
Okay, I think that finally
That's
got
something
rid of
about
all...
migraines.
Why the fuck are you here? What is wrong with you?
Migraines?
Oh, that's a question. Do you enjoy it when your patients die?
No, I don't like it. I feel lucky to share that moment with them.
The
to be
moment
there
that
with
I've
them when it
decided.
happens. You know what I mean.
No.
Oh, thank God, that was all of it. We're done with her. Now to the crazy lady.
Ugh.
How
Okay.
long have you been a
She could
patient?
cosplay Madame
I've been seeing him for
yeah.
about 3 months.
Big titty goth lady with big feet.
Dekker.
No,
Lady
that doesn't...
Demescu?
Yeah, Lady Dimitrescu.
Yes, she could cosplay her easily.
Dekker murder.
I don't know who killed Dr. Dekker, but I imagine that in his line of work he met a lot of unstable people. Perhaps he pushed someone too far.
What do you think of
Your
the
hand,
other
bitch.
patients?
I don't have anything to say about that.
Hobbies?
Sorry, I don't know.
Why are
Rich
you
people don't have
here?
hobbies.
Oh, here we go. Okay. How did you meet David? Hey? How are you today?
Sorry, Doctor, I can't answer.
Have you had any other outbursts?
If I knew anything about that.
David murder. Do you feel guilty for your husband?
I'm obsessed with my husband. It's absurd, really.
That's not what I asked, but okay.
Isn't her husband dead?
Because he is here.
Huh?
And he shouldn't be.
Why shouldn't?
He's lucky to be alive. He almost died.
Huh?
My husband is not a well man. We've been having problems for a while now.
What kind of problems?
I should have divorced him. I wish I had. So much could have been avoided.
What could have been avoided?
Our altercation. The downfall since.
Downfall?
This is exhausting, Doctor. I'm not used to spitting everything out in one session.
You're answering 3 questions. I love her hair, though.
I should have divorced.
Divorced. No.
Divorce is such an imperfect means of separating two people, don't you think? I suppose I don't really mean it. I thought he was my soulmate and that I would do anything for him. That's a weakness that has caused me problems.
Weakness?
I don't know anything.
Hi. Did you try to kill your husband? Okay.
My husband is not a well man. We've been having problems for a while.
Oh, it put it in italics. How is David not well?
His health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks. I can't cope with caring for him anymore.
Excuse me.
Somebody's poisoning their husband, probably the hospice
Since our
nurse.
altercation, he's become less and less active. His mind's become less and less active too. Such a delightful conversationalist at one time, now more of an enigmatic husk.
She hit him over the head with something already or poisoned him. She already did something to him.
I don't have anything.
Children?
David wanted children, but I didn't. I don't think we would have made very good parents. There's no mystery to it. Some people are just not cut out to be parents. I don't think I can see either of us wiping sticky fingers or mending grazed knees.
How do you care for David?
David has trouble looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the porch. And when I return the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars. He
He's
needs
already
help,
dead.
I know, but I can't hire anybody to care for him.
Pretty dead.
Why
It's a
can't
corpse.
you hire anybody?
You're rich, bitch.
David's not
You're
ready
gonna
for
brag.
company. I hope to take you to see him one day and you'll see for yourself.
Okay, she's just Norman Batesing it.
I think so, yeah, sounds like it. Kind of care does David need? Fine, fuck you. What was the violent outburst?
I stabbed him with a steak knife.
Okay.
Shocking, isn't it?
No, it is not
Not
shocking.
really. We're not really
No,
surprised.
that doesn't mean it.
Tell me about David. No?
Me about the incident?
How long were you married?
We've been married for 7 years, but we don't have any children. Thank God.
Okay. Oh, that cleared out a lot of them for some reason.
Yeah, she's really giving some Dommy mommy vibes. I'm kind of here for it.
I wish this would clear out ones that are all taken care of. Has David seen a doctor? No.
Is David alive?
Is David alive? What is the lake house?
David's staying at the lake house. It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore. I have the main house to myself.
Why are they staying apart? Why are they living apart?
Okay, she's down to orange. Why are you living apart besides the fact you stabbed him with a steak knife?
I'm going to have to plead ignorance on that one.
Were you arrested?
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time. That's why I need your help, Doctor.
How can I help?
I need you to believe me. That's why I'm paying for these sessions. Everyone else thinks I'm crazy and dangerous. Everyone else thinks I've lost my mind.
Why do people think you lost your mind?
They think I'm seeing things, making things up. I don't want to talk about it.
It's like a point-and-click adventure game, except for you were taking over a practice for a doctor who was murdered, a psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever. And all of your patients are frickin' bizarre, and once you see the redhead, you will understand why I bought this game. What was the altercation, even though you already said...
I tried to hurt David once. That's why I'm here, isn't it?
You said you did hurt him.
I'm not proud of my behavior, but I was very angry. It was a private matter, though. The police should never have been involved.
Roman gets it. I've forgiven a lot of stuff because somebody's hot.
A little bit of toxic makes it spicy.
Huh?
A little bit of knives, though, makes it a little bit less so.
Let's see.
I could bring up my wood burner. Ha! Yeah, I can buy things that you wouldn't let me buy
but
now.
Honestly, I would give it all up in a heartbeat if it could free me from this madness.
Madness.
I'm in a bit of a predicament, Doctor. I'll get to that.
She is a stereotypical British person. I can't even.
How can I help?
Any family?
Oh, delusional.
Delusions. As in seeing things that are not there. I'm not going to be any more specific. It's not true in any case. I'm not delusional.
You seeing things that are there?
Well, why do they say you're delusional? That's what I just...
Who does your hair?
Yes, Dr. Dekker did think I was delusional when he first met me. He changed his mind after getting to know me better, as I hope he will too.
What changed Dekker's mind?
I don't have an answer to.
Yeah, you do. Where did you get your money? Carnally. What? What? That's out of nowhere.
No, I have not gotten my money carnally. That's why I closed my OnlyFans.
Dr. Dekker just had that look about him. You know what they say about us crazies. Takes one to know one.
I used to be with it. But
Maybe
then
that's
they've
all
changed
where
what
we
it
kind of
was.
like, yeah.
Oh my god, is that
Now
fixed?
what I'm with isn't it, and what's it seems weird and scary to me. It'll
Oh,
happen
just
to you.
the other redeem I have. Cassandra decided to use the I'm old. Does David like the lake house? You know, I'm just gonna go down on this list. Let's see. Okay, revoked. Move that to the top. Dekker, move that to the top. Okay, so the only things I have left... Oh.
The police seem to think I'm dangerous.
Arrested. Move that to the top. Steak knife. Nope.
Where did she stab him?
He said in the heart, or in the chest.
Oh. Oh yeah, he's dead.
I'm an only child and my parents are both dead. Naturally, I inherited everything.
Oh, okay. No wonder you're
Me too,
entitled
but I
as
just
fuck.
inherited a lot of mental imbalances.
Uh-huh. Does David have family? Does
Do you have any
David
pets?
work?
David doesn't work, no. He's not very communicative anymore, so a job is out of the question. He used to be an optician. Now he just spends all his time at the lake house, frittering his time away.
Oh yeah, he had the affair.
Yeah.
Never happened to Iris.
There's no more questions for Iris.
Oh. I wanted tea.
Optometrist.
I don't have an...
I'm glad I turned down the hint thing. What
Does she
do
work?
you do?
I'm going to have to plead ignorance.
Do you work?
I don't work. I don't need to. Everything's paid for 100 times over.
Fuck you.
Would you stab David again? Damn.
And again, and again, and again, and again.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough with the Kiri.
Who's to say who is sane or insane?
Me, I'm a doctor.
We all see the world differently, don't we?
The amount to which you are sane depends how many zeros are on your check. Okay,
Little gremlin kitty cat, doo-da, doo-da.
Should you be in jail?
I suppose after what I did, there are people that might think I belong
question
in
right.
prison. What do you think, Doctor? Can I be saved with therapy, or should I be locked up like a dangerous criminal?
You have money, so, and I'm a doctor, so I'm presumably a pretentious twat, so yes, you can be saved.
I don't have anything to say.
Okay, fuck off. Not locked up.
That's disappointing.
Really? Does David fritter his time away.
He abhors technology. Mainly he hunts things and then creates huge, unwielding fires that I'm sure will be the death of him and the lake house at some point.
What does he
Fires?
hunt?
No, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay, the only questions we
Fires?
have left are about arrested, the doctor, or family.
What happened to her parents?
Well, they died and she inherited.
Yes, but what happened to them?
I didn't really know Dr. Dekker that
We
well.
have no reason to believe she
I
killed
never
them.
met him outside of our sessions,
Yeah.
and we spent those discussing my therapy, not making small talk.
Let's see what we got here for other...
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time. That's why I need your help, Doctor.
Now, why do you need my help? What do you need?
If I knew anything about that...
You just said... Why do the... We know this!
I assume they think I'm dangerous because I stabbed my husband.
Okay.
At least you're not that chick from Australia.
Yeah. This is the last one
I'm
we
an
have.
only child and my parents are both dead. Naturally, I inherited everything.
Inherited.
I don't know anything about... It was an accident.
Huh?
But I don't feel like talking about it at the moment.
What? Okay, now we're here for the creepy boy.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
I'm Bryce Hemmings. You must be the new doctor. Did you know Dr. Dekker?
Huh? I did not know him.
He was an antagonistic psycho. I hope you're not from the same school of thought.
How are you?
Originally, I was suffering with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed.
Depressed?
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running out of space, we're running out of competent gravediggers. At least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
Huh?
At midnight each day, time as you know it freezes. In my world, it just slows down to almost a stop. But I don't. I'm free to wander around and do as I please. An hour later, normal reality continues. It's my very own midnight hour.
Can we not zoom in on the guy with stereotypical British teeth?
But they're not going towards
In the
burial.
extra
Cremation
hour,
is...
I mainly
that's
catch
not
up with
right.
work. It's a godsend. Sometimes I play chess against myself. It relaxes and strengthens the mind all at once.
Hey, Crispin Glover.
How long have you had an extra hour? Okay.
Do you dig by hand? How is it that hard? Yeah, seriously, I don't like his face. He looks like every
I'm
Chad.
pro-cremation. Not just because I don't have to dig a grave. They still need a hole for the interment of ashes. It's more dignified, like you're becoming one with the universe again.
Stop
rotting in a wooden box.
Same thing when you get buried,
Even
dumbass.
if you turn completely into atoms, how would you escape? Even bits of the universe get lonely, I'd imagine.
This dude's been on a Netflix special.
We're
All
all
I've
alone
left
to
room
some
for
extent,
things.
don't you think? I don't have any friends, so
I bet you
suppose
don't.
that makes me lonely.
I don't think
In the
that...
midnight
no.
hour, though, I have as many friends as I like.
Oh no.
Do you have a favourite celebrity, Doctor? In the
No.
hour, I could take a picture of myself with them, like we're the best of friends.
No. I don't like any celebrities whatsoever. I hate everybody. I don't like anybody whatsoever. Stay away. Nope.
Is that something I should know about?
The police probably should. How
You're
can
gonna end up
I
on some
help?
list like my exes.
I don't know.
What's with your shirt?
Grave digger.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor. And people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
To tell ABC News no comment again, aren't I?
Lonely.
Sorry.
Okay.
Why are people dying that fast?
Why are people dying faster?
That doesn't mean...
Hey, you could be killing them. We don't know. Could be Jekyll and hiding it.
Oh!
Originally, I was suffering with depression.
Work. Okay. Work piling up?
Oh, God. I told you, I'm not telling ABC News no comment
Originally,
again.
I was suffering with depression. Work was
Oh,
piling
he
up.
definitely
I
has been
kept missing
touching them.
deadlines. I wasn't used to all the failure.
Depressed.
I got depressed.
Okay.
I once got a horrible... So I answer phones for funeral homes. And once had some guy call in and ask if it was the line for the girls to chat.
Oh,
and
that person.
And I really wanted to say, I'm sorry, sir, we only handle one kind of
I
stiffy
didn't
here.
really like Dr. Dekker. And for quite a few reasons, actually. I'd rather talk about my own problems for now, though, if you don't mind.
I don't want to talk about you.
What is your problem? Why are you here?
Yes, Dr. Dekker was murdered. Quelle surprise. Murder does seem a bit harsh, doesn't it? And another grave to dig. I know as much about it as you do. Less, I would imagine.
God, he has such a... Like, Ani DeFranco has that song, Untouchable Face, like,
I
fuck
don't
you.
have anything for...
He has a punchable face.
Uh-huh.
Like, fuck you and your punchable face. And that only makes sense to me, and I know that.
What is your problem?
I have issues. We know that.
Prognosis.
I have no knowledge.
Are you still depressed?
That's...
What do you do to the celebrities?
I don't want to have to answer that to a court. What? Okay. We already got that kind of, but midnight hour.
It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day.
He does.
I rarely ever sleep until after
Shut
midnight
up.
now, so I can appreciate the extra time. I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer an issue. 25 hours is a blessing for me. But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is.
I mean, you're friends
What
with
do you
Jamie,
think,
so
Doctor?
that makes sense. I mean, checks out.
Should we say we believe him about the midnight hour?
I would pretend
Sorry,
to
I
believe
don't...
him.
Yes, I think
I would
you
tell
have-
him that I believed him.
Yeah.
It's like every time I believed somebody loved me.
Ooh.
But
Okay.
I like making you uncomfortable with my sadness.
Are you still depressed? I think you asked about that one, but...
Did we ask if he's been sleeping?
I can't help you there. That doesn't...
You know, wholesomeness is nice on occasion. Like, we
I
don't
have
always
not
have to
been
be
wholesoming you all day. You have been wholesoming me, you little brat.
children.
That's meaning.
Okay, sleep is meaningless to him.
Children.
Why is it? And use a shovel.
Henley Church,
Yeah, I
where I
realize
work, is
my
located on
tones
an
of voice
old
don't work
Norman
on
motte
you.
and bailey. You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators there in case you destroy a relic.
Relic?
I stumbled across a relic myself. An ancient chess piece. A queen, I believe. The best chess piece. The most freedom of movement. But they took it away immediately and proclaimed the whole east side of Henley Church a protected site of archaeological importance, which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished. I wish I hadn't told anyone.
Why do you like chess?
I like chess.
You fucking nerd.
I still play sometimes when I can find an opponent. There's nothing more satisfying than planning scores of moves in advance and then watching things unfold as you saw them. I shouldn't have told anyone about the Queen.
Who do you play against?
I have no knowledge of that.
Okay. Henley Church.
Henley Church is relatively small. Well, for the number of bodies they expect us to pack into the ground, it's relatively small. The whole building was once owned by Scientologists, but they handed it back to the community as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it.
Yeah, this dude is, he is an episode of SVU.
I'm not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God, but not anymore. There are too many religions to pick from, don't you think? Sorry, I don't know.
Why don't you believe, or like, why?
I'm not sure God would have given a man an extra hour a day. Not just a single man.
Especially
My
not
extra
you.
hour is a gift, but sometimes it's a curse.
No, he said he does like to play against some people when he can find someone.
Yeah.
I sound like I'm complaining, don't I? I'll stop now.
There's a kitty on my lap and I wanna touch it, touch it.
When did you get the midnight hour? Why did you not like Dekker?
Dr. Dekker would say one thing and do another. He would push me to do things I didn't want to do.
Like, stop being a perv?
That's
He was
what
getting
therapists
worse
do.
towards the end. I'm surprised he didn't kill himself.
How was
Oh,
he
God.
getting worse?
I don't know.
Sorry, Mike, I'm
Is that something I should...
fresh manicure. And I'm scratching Tinker at the base of his tail and he's losing his fucking mind.
The hint is I should tell him I think he's insane.
I thought it would be too early to make a diagnosis. But it's good you're having a go anyway.
Sir?
Yeah, why is he taking our picture? I really don't like that.
I can't help you.
I don't like it.
How can I help you? Why are you here? No, seriously, why are you here? Someone call security.
I don't have any...
You stack the bodies.
Bodies?
No.
Is it like Jenga? They disappear after you hit level 3.
Is it like Tetris where if you get a whole line of them, they disappear? Yes, there are too many religions.
Then we agree. Have you watched Zeitgeist, Doctor? Some of it is believable, and the part about most religions stemming from the same basic facts. It's more likely they've all got it wrong than one of them has got it right.
He's so unlikable. He makes me happy that I saved my cosmic brownie that I got from a place today. Oh, it's not loaded. It's just literally, it's a cosmic brownie from a local coffee shop.
You good at chess?
You good at chess? No, I'm not good at chess. I'm
Are
bad at
you
chess.
glad Dekker is dead?
I don't have anything.
Dang.
Do you like cats?
Do
Seriously,
you
what
like planning in advance?
I do like to be in control, but then I suppose most people do. Nobody wants life to carry them along helplessly. Everyone wants to kick against it and make their own way.
No, I know plenty
Do you
of
like
subs.
to be in control, Doctor?
Yes, I like to be in control. I am saying that
If you
because
like
you are
being
right
in
here.
control, you'll have a tough time here. I saw it with Dr. Dekker. Such control, such stability. But he unraveled at the end.
Huh? So we've been playing for 2 hours. Who do you think killed Dr. Dekker? Other patients.
Taking our picture.
Oh, okay. That's actually...
I've taken a lot of pictures. I have great shots of all the tourist sites. It's amazing what exposure you can use when moving cars are literally frozen still. Must be the sharp focus.
Can I see your pictures?
Do you take pictures during your extra hour?
Yes, he just mentioned because they're holding still.
I know.
I can't help you there.
Hasn't stopped it before.
Yeah, I know. And for some reason, all I can think of is wanting to sing Do You Have the Time to Listen to Me Whine?
He wasn't a good man. I don't know how he could live with himself. Perhaps he couldn't.
Oh. It's like they told this guy to be the skeeziest person possible, and he just went, you asked for it.
He's just like, bet. Say less. God, the first time somebody said say less to me, I got offended, thinking he was being insulting. I was like, dude, if you don't want to hang out, just be fine. Just be honest.
He couldn't keep control of
about it.
everything, of everyone. He just
He's like,
set
it means
us up
like
like
we're cool.
dominoes, but we all
I'm
toppled
sorry.
in unexpected ways. You'll find it all out in time, Doctor. Just not today. Can't have your head exploding, can we?
Find what out?
I have no...
My head explode? Exploding heads?
Is that something I...
You just said it!
Yes, you just said it!
What is wrong with you?
Like, I don't even want to give him my therapist number because I don't want him to kill my therapist.
Henley Church is located on an old Norman Motte and Bailey castle. I say allegedly because a relic was found and dated around that century, but the archaeologists haven't found any further proof as yet.
Archaeologists.
Does he like history?
No.
Seriously, can you antagonize him by saying stop taking our picture?
What's wrong? I've been asking that.
Apparently I've gone a little mad. For me, I have 25-hour days.
Yeah, we know.
Sorry,
I'm just gonna hint through the rest of this with no shame. What did Dekker push you to do?
I know you're asking questions to try and get a bearing, but I'd rather not talk about that now. Let's just enjoy the
Prince
getting to
Charles.
know you phase before the ugliness kicks in.
It's too late. You're already here.
Dude, your mouth is already open.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Doctor, pace yourself, please. This is my session. I'm paying.
No, your insurance is paying.
I don't know about that. This looks like more mental health than you would get from the
No, I realized
NHS.
that just because 1 or 2 of our patients are British, not all of them are.
In the hour, people are pliable. They don't move. But I can move them. As soon as my hour is up, they start moving again, as if nothing has changed at all.
Please don't touch me in the midnight hour.
How do you move them?
I do a lot of work in my extra hour. I move people into graves.
Are they dead yet?
Have you done bad things during the extra hour? People are... Wow, that's English. Pliable.
Isn't it obvious? I've tried moving them, of course. People are often frozen in the most inconvenient of positions.
Okay, good, we're done. We're done. We're done. Continue. Yes, get me away from him.
Oh, Doctor, glad I caught you. I thought you might want to hear what Ben had to say. Quick catch up?
Ben?
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while. He's still pretty shook up about finding the body. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in. Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10.
That was appropriate.
For some reason, the first thing he did was look at his watch. That's all he'd say before he'd shut down. The police weren't very talkative either.
Your sister is being a bitch.
Uh-huh. How is Ben? The police?
The police wanted to know what I was doing Valentine's night, you know, when the body was found. I was at home, all on my lonesome. So I guess that makes me a suspect.
Are you a suspect?
I think the
Why is
police
nobody
want
wearing
you to make a
shoes
short
or
list of
socks?
suspects, or maybe even find the killer. You're seeing all the
Don't kink
patients
shame.
that were on the books when he was killed. There was no forced entry, so they think it might be someone he knew, or someone who had access to the office. Yeah, like little old me. Do you think I'm a suspect, Doctor?
We don't even know how they're dead or how he died.
And you barely know me. I'm flattered. They did mention I needed grief counselling, though, and I said you'd sort me out. I know you haven't agreed, but just so you know, that's very kind of you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Is Ben okay? What did Ben see? How was Dekker killed?
I'm not sure what
You know Dekker.
I wouldn't say we were best friends, but we did spend a lot of time together. There's only 2 of us that work here. I'm sure we'll become friends too, Doctor. Just try not to get murdered.
Reminds me of things that you would say randomly, and...
You're not wrong.
Except for with you, it's usually saying to me, are you trying to get murdered?
I mean, yeah.
I'm
like
not
the time
sure
I once
Ben
sat
will be
in
coming
a
in for
small
a
town
while.
bar saying that football was incredibly
Yes.
homoerotic.
Ben found Dr. Dekker's body on Valentine's night.
Oh.
In his office. In your office.
Huh? What patient did he see on Valentine's Day?
Yes, you know, the 14th
Football
of
is incredibly
February, the
homoerotic.
day of love.
Uh-huh.
Or remembering a massacre, whichever's more you.
Massacre.
Massacre.
I don't think I've ever had a legit Valentine's Day date. I'm okay with that.
Sorry, didn't you know? Ben's one of the night shift cleaners. I'm sure he's got some tales he could tell.
Probably not.
I don't want to know what he finds.
I don't know exactly.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know exactly, but a stabbing of some kind. We'll be getting the autopsy through at some point. I'll let you know when.
Well, so the doctor was stabbed, so we know that.
Yeah.
I didn't see it myself, so I don't know. But I heard it was a bit of a mess with all the blood and everything. You know, they have people who clean up after such things, though, so you really can't tell, can you? But don't worry. That's a new chair.
Wasn't my concern, but thank you.
I mean, I was a little concerned.
I don't, what happened to the chair?
All I know is the police took his chair. Forensics.
What are you,
I
my
suppose.
sister?
Dekker's body.
Did Dekker have any family?
Ma'am, you were very close to giving me a show. Thank you. Why was Dekker working late?
I don't know what Dr. Dekker was doing here, and my services weren't required that evening. He'd often stay late, though, so it wasn't that unusual.
Okay, so we're missing... There's some question I haven't even... It's got butts.
Okay, fuck your ex. No.
She did have a good butt. It's too bad about the rest of her.
Not what I was referring to.
Oh,
he was
sorry.
stabbed, so that's quite a personal thing to do. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it was one of the patients who had a problem with the treatment they were getting. I'm just
I was engaged to somebody for
If you're
with them
unhappy
for
enough
7
to kill your
years, and we
therapist,
still never did
they're
anything for
probably
Valentine's.
not doing a very good job.
He didn't do much of anything.
No, he didn't. My memories on Facebook today were of the time that we were in Green Bay for me to get surgery, and we were at the zoo today. When he made me feel stupid for getting excited about seeing otters.
Friends. In terms of enemies, I heard things get heated in his office sometimes, but I won't name any names.
Yeah, you will.
Susan, Annabelle, Melissa.
Otters are especially cute when you live in the Midwest. Like, I'm in Michigan. We don't have otters here.
Cassandra loves otters. Okay.
I'm having a loop day. It's a do-over day. You won't remember. What's the name of your assistant again? You didn't know that yesterday. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
What the heck do they call grade school? We'll just try school.
Well done, Doctor. Yeah, we met at secondary. Wouldn't it be funny if my day loops if you fail to get a question right?
Oh, God.
It would not... No, it would not be funny.
I agree.
What? Hello? What'd you
I'm
say?
having a loot day. I'm not sure that's the answer. It's a do-over day.
Jaya.
I suppose.
School.
Yeah, at secondary school. It's been fun, but I've got a pill.
Why do you have a pill?
Dr. Dekker gave me this pill. He told me if I took it, I'd never have another loot day.
Probably kill you.
It's got a small skull and crossbones on it. Should I take the tablet, Doctor?
No.
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
Can I have the pill? Yeah, I mean, I wonder what would happen if we just split it equally. Like,
yeah.
Wow, memory like a sieve, eh, Doctor?
Oh. Take the pill. Yes, you should. No, you should not take the pill.
You're cool. I don't think this is getting us anywhere, though. I'll see you tomorrow.
Take the pill.
Again. I'm having a loot day.
No, you should not take the pill.
I never mentioned a pill this time, or a tablet. What the hell is going on here? Are you reliving my days?
Yes, I think I am.
I'm not sure that...
The pill has a skull and crossbones. You met Hannah at secondary school.
Yeah, great. Is there anything you can...
My assist name is Jaya.
Well done. Can you remember where I met Hannah?
You met Hannah at secondary school.
The hell?
Yes, you should take the pill.
Take the pill.
What do you mean by loop?
It's a do-over day. You won't remember it. What's the name of your assistant again? I'm not sure that...
Yeah.
I'm not sure...
Apparently, loop days are contagious. Damn it.
Met Hannah playing Warcraft. Not meet Hannah playing Warcraft. That's why you got interested in her.
No, I don't...
Why don't you play it anymore?
I think that will just restart the loop, and I don't want to do that. Something else about the pill.
I never mentioned a pill this time, or a tablet. What the hell is going on here?
Seriously,
Are you
I would just kill
reliving my
myself in
days?
more and more impressive ways.
Something somewhere has changed since you arrived. Like some kind of sim theory. It's a thing. Some professor believes we could be living inside a computer simulation and someone is controlling us. And there are millions of these sims.
Well, it'd be billions.
And someone somewhere behind a keyboard is just causing havoc.
Oh man, I would
I'm starting
dramatize
to think you have that
everybody
keyboard,
doing
Doctor.
that.
What?
Wait, don't answer that.
Talking to Roman.
I don't want to know.
No, the camera just...
Oh. Sorry, I was too busy looking at the left.
Huh?
At midnight each day.
On Valentine's night.
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was at home.
David is my husband.
Where's Mariana?
Stabbed him with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing.
You get this day over and over.
Hilda.
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
Hannah.
Is that it for today?
I love Mariana.
Deja vu. Are you sitting in exactly the same place I left you last night?
It's not horny jail if it's Mariana.
Doctor. Anyway, do you think you can fit me in today? Looking at the diary, it's just the usual suspects, and you must be getting sick of them already.
All of them but Elin.
I've got
and
this for
Mariana.
you, too. It's some more footage from Professor Alderby that was hiding away. Well...
Okay, that's fair.
Come find me if you need anything.
Well, I want to watch this footage. How do I watch footage? Clues?
Nothing, of course. The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. But that's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Dekker? Him, God, the great old one, the elder god, Cthulhu. However you address him. Listen to me! You're not listening! It's your only bloody job! Well, let's call him God. He creates this world for his amusement, something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood. God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and woman evolve. What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered. Without chaos, he has less power. When there's too much order, he becomes impotent. So he needs to instill chaos again. And do you know how he does this? No. And yes, but you're being too granular. He needs chaos so he can return, and the only thing stopping him is you. Not just you. You and people like you. Psychiatrists, doctors, nurses. Anyone who is caring for people who are losing their sanity. You have no comprehension how important your job is, do you? He doesn't need your version of insanity to spread. He needs chaos. It's not the same. It's just a means to an end. They're not all cultists, unfortunately. Once you see the truth, it's hard not to spread chaos yourself, to cause further insanity and harm your own. I doubt it. But can I make you question your reality? Definitely. But in doing so, I would be promoting more chaos. On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only document a perception of the chaos at any one given moment in time, as by definition, chaos is unpredictable from one moment to the next, which means that at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world, no matter how much chaos that would cause. In 10 seconds' time, there will be no gravity in this room, and we will float. 3, 2, 1. You think nothing happened. But where's your glass, Doctor?
Huh?
Okay, that was the perfect time for somebody to get pulled over directly in front of my apartment.
So you have to meet Mariana.
She changed her dress.
And still no shoes.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session, and no blackouts. New doctor and new hope. You're much better behaved than Dr. Dekker.
What?
Just ask me one thing, Doctor.
I'll behave for you. Fair. What? Look at her!
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session.
That's enough.
Kind of missed it.
Don't go back. No club, no beach, no blackouts.
You do something a lot, you're gonna miss it.
Okay, Cassandra,
I'll
that's...
go back there
no,
soon,
stand this down.
but
Okay.
it's helped with the blackouts.
I had to put a timeout on that, or cooldown on that. Have you been dancing? This manic pixie... Seriously, she needs somebody to make sure she's not looking up when it rains or she'll drown.
I've danced around in my living room, but no clubs since last time. I like dancing around in my underwear. Sometimes less.
I love Mariana.
I'd crazier
Don't
girlfriends.
ask me. I don't
Oh,
know.
it's about time you go write that paper, Dan. I was bugging you about that, what, 3 nights ago? Ma'am.
I think that's hilarious that you're saying that.
I don't...
Look, I failed out of college because of depression and alcoholism.
Yeah.
Dancing in your underwear. Okay, dang.
Something is going on. There are sirens going nuts out there.
Why am I better behaved than Dr. Dekker?
You're confusing me.
I really don't think... How am I better behaved?
Dr. Dekker dated his patients. That's not good behavior, is it?
Oh, we were right.
I could absolutely say yes. I'm allowed to answer this question. No, it is not good behavior.
Clueless. I think her name was...
What?
Scarlett? One of his patients, an older woman. I guess that's how he liked them.
How are you feeling? Sleeping?
Sorry, no.
Yeah, she's the entire reason I got this game. I'm not going to pretend I don't have
She moves
tastes.
like a porn ad.
She does.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
And her last name is Death with an apostrophe in it.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You're doing Valentine's night.
I didn't do anything on Valentine's Day. I washed my hair, and then I walked along the beach for the whole night. It's actually true. I saw one of your patients, actually. The nurse. She was on the pier with someone. Pretty much all of the night, too, so I can vouch for her, even though she probably didn't see me. No idea. Is that...
Why you... Why the beach? Wait, she said she hadn't been to the beach. You liar.
No idea.
What else can you tell me about Dekker? I want that dress.
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know? He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
Yeah? Yes, you can.
Shh. I guess it was a couple of days before Valentine's Day. It wasn't a date or anything. I noticed in the recessions that he'd been acting a little strange. He just didn't seem right. I wanted to find out what was wrong. Don't know. It's cold in here.
Oh, God. Really? God damn bloody hell.
Persuasive how?
I know, it's pretty hard to believe, isn't it?
Ma'am.
I feel pretty ugly.
Ma'am.
But I think I have a nice smile.
You're beautiful.
Okay, I almost turned medieval there.
I have a recurring dream where I
What?
find something beautiful in the sea. But I don't know you that well yet, Doctor. Let's wait a while before I tell you my most intimate secrets.
Sorry to cut in, Doctor. I've just had a phone call from a solicitor. Ben's trying to sue us for nervous shock. Should I go and see him to talk it out, or should I find a solicitor to represent us? Sorry to be pushy, I just think we should act quickly before it's too late. Okay, well, just let me know.
You shouldn't barge into a session like that. Secretary, but yes. What is beautiful in the sea?
Oh.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
No idea.
SpongeBob.
Intimate secrets.
Wouldn't you like to know? Is our session up now?
No.
I know, it's pretty hard to believe, isn't it? I feel pretty ugly. But I think I have a nice smile.
You feel ugly.
Lots of people find me attractive, but
It's your
I've
living
seen
room
something
flooding.
truly beautiful.
Are you okay?
Makes me feel dull by comparison.
No, we're not done with her.
Yeah, drinks. I think Dr. Dekker ordered neat whiskey. I had water. I don't drink.
You said you go there for...
Yeah.
Sorry.
Aww.
Oh, I understand drunk parents doing stupid shit incredibly well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the place for it.
Sometimes the drunk parents causing kids are the drunk parents doing stupid shit each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did.
A hope for a cure, of course.
A cure for what?
I want to stop having blackouts. I want to be
Ma'am, I
able to
want you to fix
remember.
me.
I want you to fix me.
The chin wibble. Oh,
of course you'll get blamed. That's how it always goes. No matter what it is.
I think her name was Scarlett? One of his patients, an older woman. I guess that's how he liked them. It's Scarlett with 2 T's. Pretentious.
it's your parents' fault.
That's how it's... Ugh.
At least it doesn't have an E on the end.
That is the worst. Like,
You know,
when your
like
parents
a
just...
breach of ethics or something.
I'm sorry.
Girl doesn't ask for details. I've danced around in my
Valhalla.
living room, but no clubs since last time.
No clubs?
I like dancing around in my underwear. Sometimes less. Clueless. Doctor, I don't think our relationship has got to that point yet.
Please let me know when it has.
We went out for drinks.
Drinks.
Okay, you need a win there. What the hell?
I need a what? Oh. I don't like you abusing the hint this much, but...
It's the first thing you've abused like that.
For
no, it's
a
not.
lot of our sessions, he would be pretty impartial.
It's the only thing I'm not attached to.
A passive listener.
That I have.
But towards the end, he liked interfering. Like, he wanted to push me over the edge.
What, you don't like edging?
He's becoming a Cthulhu cultist. What, like, pushing?
I tried that.
Oh.
How many times did you go out with Dekker?
We only went out for drinks that one time.
Hi. Did you do anything else on Valentine? Okay, so we got... What else can you tell me, and what were you doing?
What about, what else can you tell us about Scarlet? Did we already do that?
Nope. Scarlet is all answered.
Okay.
I asked this! How did Dekker like to interfere?
I'm not sure how this therapy thing works, but if you're talking to a guy who wants to jump off a cliff, don't tell him to jump.
Unless it's Bryce.
Don't know.
What did Dekker tell you to do? No, we've...
People are quick to put labels on everything. I suppose Dr. Dekker was more than just a therapist to me. We had a lot of things in common, but we weren't seeing each other.
You can
No,
put a
you're
label
seeing
on
him.
me.
Sorry, say that again?
What? Something wrong with my buttons? What?
Yeah, you've a button undone.
Would you do my button? Damn. I had to try. Uh-oh. Were you really washing your hair?
Some girls say that they're washing their hair when they don't want to go out, but I was genuinely washing my hair. Do you think my hair's pretty, Doctor?
That's really close to the orange I had before. Yes, your hair is pretty.
It's such a mess. But thank you.
Do you want to jump off a cliff?
It's just an example. I'm not a guy. I don't want to jump off a cliff.
Wait, what?
I will nose dive off that cliff.
She needs to
I will
stop
belly
doing that
flop.
move.
She's already barefoot on our leather couch.
You look cold. What?
It's a bit chilly in here. The leather's not warm either.
Come sit on my lap.
Uh-huh. Put on a coat, bitch. I don't control the weather.
You control the temperature in your office.
You presume... You have seen proof that I'm not good at controlling the temperature of places.
You're not wrong. I'm so cold. Do you turn up your heat?
Shut up.
Dr. Dekker did date his patients. Not me, I'd never agree. A drink is not a date.
Well, let's go have a drink. Uh-huh.
I'm not sure how this therapy thing works, but if you're talking to a guy who wants to jump off a cliff, don't tell him to jump.
We're not telling you to jump. We're saying that you have really nice titties.
Did Dekker tell us? A cliff.
Did Dekker tell you you had amazing titties?
Are you dating anyone else?
I'm not seeing anyone at the moment.
Yes.
Are you offering, Doctor?
Uh-huh. Yes, I am.
No idea.
Damn. That one was for you.
What?
Oh yeah, you can't see the stream. I have a thing set up so they can spend channel points to dump water on me and hit me on the head with a stick when I'm being horny.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad.
That's what that bonking noise is, if you heard it.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Some girls say that they're washing their hair when they don't want to go out, but I was genuinely washing my hair. Do you think my hair's pretty, Doctor?
Yes.
Do you want to go out?
Clueless.
How did... it asks for such specific verbs sometimes.
I just felt like I had some kind of special power.
I'm looking at them right now.
To use it. And he urged me to do that.
Huh?
What power?
I don't want to say any more about it, not now.
Okay. I respect that.
No idea.
Yes, I would go on a date.
I don't know.
Yes, I am offering.
Well, you have my number, Doctor, and my address. I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together if you want to.
This is not me. I know this is a breach of ethics, but it's.
But that's a breach of that shirt. Look at them.
I'm insecure, Doctor. Isn't it obvious? I just felt like I had some kind of special power, and part of me wanted to use it, and he urged me to do that. I don't want to say any more about it.
Why don't you want to talk about special power?
I'm
in our
a
defense, after the
shape-shifting
creepy-ass
vampire
dude-
werewolf. I said I didn't want to talk about it. What
Ma'am?
is it you're thinking about when you're not listening to me?
We don't control the camera angles.
We don't, or
But
else
we
it would be aimed there a
appreciate
lot
them.
more often. Who is Lacey? Oh,
Just one question, Mr. Crane, please.
what?
Who the fuck
I'm
are
Lacey
you?
Hendricks. So you don't know about me then?
I don't want to look at her tits.
How can I... Can I help?
I suppose I could tell you, but I don't have all the gossip.
You're not here to...
Why are you here?
Don't know.
Who are you?
No, we have.
Who's the only one wearing shoes? What is your problem?
Keep asking.
Are you here? Did the
What
law make you come?
Were you doing on Valentine's night?
I was at Henley Church. They had a service that ran right up till midnight. For us less fortunates without a love in their life. Well, now. Do you have someone, Doctor? Do you have a love in your life?
Trying.
I'm not really sure about that.
No, I do not have someone.
Garden club.
Huh?
You should come with me one night. It's a lovely way to meet new people.
No, thank you.
That sounds like something I should know. Have you been listening to me?
What is your problem?
No, I can't. That's not really. Sorry, I've.
You have insurance.
Where to start? My next door neighbour in Jobson Hill, where I live, she was murdered. 80, and they diversion burgled her. But she was wise to it and started calling the police. They slit her throat with a bread knife. So I started a neighbourhood watch. It was me and Agnes. Everyone else thought we were overreacting. If they want their throats cut, that's up to them, living in their bubbles. But Agnes... Poor Agnes. She went missing, and still is. And that's what people think. But it's not the truth.
What is the truth?
It killed them. It looks normal enough. A smartly dressed door-to-door saleswoman I know because I heard my other neighbours shout at her. No Jehovah's! They think anyone knocking is a Jehovah. But she said she was selling double glazing. I don't know. I didn't answer the door. Best not to nowadays. But I watched her go to Agnes's. Poor Agnes. She let her right into her house. I suppose I could.
Yeah, I had something flash down here. Oh, never mind. You know what? Fuck it. I want her out of here. She's creeping me out. What happened to Agnes?
I could only see the silhouette. It turned from a person into a, well, it looked like, I guess you'd call it a Medusa. Snakes for a face. And Agnes just fell to the floor. A few minutes later, the woman left, smiling like the cat that got the cream. That was the end of Agnes. I saw it with my own eyes. What more proof do I need? You're starting to sound like Dr. Dekker. He didn't believe me either.
I like your name.
Hi, Ray. You have talked to Ray before.
I have a shitty memory. I'm sure I have.
I didn't have much luck with him, like I said. He didn't believe me. He thought I was having a hallucination caused by the stress of my neighbour being so brutally murdered.
Hi, Shabby.
Where is Agnes, though? I haven't found her, have they? Have they?
I'll be right back. I need to go and put the stepladder in the truck before I forget.
They haven't found her because that thing ate her. Or made her
I'm glad I waited
or
before I heard that. Okay, now I'm going.
Her useless husband managed to survive unscathed, though.
Oh, good night, Ray?
Don't know much about him.
Night.
Other than the fact that he looks at me like I'm 6 foot under every time we meet. He doesn't seem too bothered she's gone missing either. He did at first, when the police were crawling around. But now they've gone, that stopped. If I hadn't seen that thing eat her, I'm not really sure about that.
Hi, Vincent.
No. He's a Weasley little man who spends far too much time in his garden. It's probably like the National Trust back there. The constant digging and building, pruning and sawing.
Hi, I know you want on my lap.
What a thing to say! Why would you say that? I kept watching the front door after that saleswoman had left and nothing. She didn't leave, and you can't get out the back since the council sold the garage block. Ron's a gardener, not a killer.
You said you saw her leave.
Unless... Agnes said Ron was laying the foundations for a new greenhouse. You don't think... I need to call the police. I need to call them now. But they won't listen to me. I tried to tell them about the monster, but they didn't believe me. They won't believe me about this, I promise you. Please, could you call them, Doctor?
You know, even if this woman's delusional and just imagined a monster killing her neighbor, she may have still seen...
That sounds like something I...
Yes, I will call the police.
Thank you, Doctor. Now give me a pen and I'll write down the details for you. Don't you want to know why Dr. Dekker called me the leech lady?
Why did Dekker call you the leech lady?
He said that I leech thoughts from people. Suck 'em right out of their heads. And I can put thoughts in there too. I'm not that clever though, am I, Doctor? I mean, it's not as if I was having an affair with Ron and Agnes was in the way and needed to disappear. So I made this story up. I mean, what do you think I do for a living anyway?
Oh.
Doctor, you're so good. We're going to get on just fine.
Okay, so I basically just got her to confess to a murder. So that's cool. Who is Jasmine? Oh, hi.
I'm Jasmine. I don't come in that often. What happened to Dr. Dekker? Oh. When? How? Sorry, you probably don't know, do you? Ouch. I didn't really know him that well. I'm trying to remember what I was doing on Valentine's Day now.
Why are you asking about Valentine's? I didn't say anything. Does she have a nice butt too? Yep.
We had a display in the gallery based on Love Conquers All, so I had to work. Mainly it was a collection of giant hearts sat on things, but
oh, I'm so
I ran into
sorry.
another patient, Bryce. I'd never really spoken with him before, but he's quite an art critic. I couldn't get rid of him until I finished work at 11. There's actually another guy.
Oh no.
Takes over on the night shift. I'm not sure if he kept talking to Bryce though. Providence is open 24 hours. There's not much to tell. I knew he was a patient here. I'd seen him in the waiting room a couple of times. He likes art and talking and looking down here instead of up here.
Oh, that's awful rude. What kind of person would do that? Oh, I like those shoes. Also, she's the first girl in here that's, besides the crazy one, that's wearing shoes.
What did I miss?
Nope.
We're talking to a normal person. We got the crazy lady to basically admit that she killed her neighbor.
Okay.
She was having an affair with the husband.
With her elderly?
Or with the old lady's husband, yeah.
When you see a painting, it
Good
stands
for
still.
her?
When I see one, it's moving. Like a mini film. Like
Okay, so you have
vines.
synesthesia.
But when there's a person in the painting.
I've seen that episode of Are They Afraid of the Dark?
Uh-huh. One of those had Julia Stiles in it.
2 of them did.
Or not Julia Stiles, Jewel State.
Jewel State. She was on 2 episodes.
Uh-huh. I remember the painting one.
They watch me.
Mm-hmm. And then the one in the woods.
Disapprovingly.
Considered
Oh, those are
changing...
cute shoes.
Yes, thank you.
Sorry. Because they don't think I know how to appreciate art. because I'm too young.
You don't look that young.
Yes, of course.
It's relatively young.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be working in an art gallery. I love art. I love paintings. Like I
Yeah,
said,
a 26-year-old thought I was his age or younger today, so yeah.
Oh, I remember when I got carded buying nicotine lozenges. That was a good day.
I don't really know what you mean. Who told you to ask that?
Fine. How do the paintings move?
When I want them to, normally. When I want to really get inside what's going on. But some paintings, I can't stop.
Oh, Cassandra.
I have not been
I've been
24
working on
in
portraits at home, outside work. But my paintings aren't so good. Nowhere near Providence standard. I painted a man, Dorian.
Oh.
You know, after Dorian Gray. I wanted to try and capture someone aging, so I divided the face into thirds and painted a boy, his father, and his grandfather in each third. It was hideous.
Uh-huh.
And it started talking to me.
What did it say?
That I'm ugly. That
No.
I have no talent. Nothing will become of me. Is that true, Doctor?
No.
I hear it so many times with that wretched painting. It's in my head. But thank you.
Get rid of the painting.
I really don't know.
Flash down here. Oh, yeah. Did you feel about Dr. Dekker?
He was shy. And then less so. When I told him about my problem, he told me to set fire to it.
I mean...
No, the painting set fire to the painting. To quote AWOL Nation, burn it down.
What?
Yeah, he could have been more specific. I tried to set fire to Providence.
Oh!
At that time, I thought the only way to fix my problem was to set fire to the entire
And
art
you're still
gallery.
working there?
Several paintings didn't make it. Luckily, my boss didn't press charges. The police did arrest me, though.
And you still work there.
That's not something.
My sister still has kids, your point?
My boss, Petra, she's just lovely like that. Providence has gone through some tough times, and I've only been there a year. She invested her life savings, and it's still not making any money.
Yeah, that's why rich people usually set up the museums.
Such a sweet lady. You'd do anything for her.
What?
Speaking of set them on fire.
No. Why are you saying that? I don't even know if Petra has insurance.
This is one of the reasons I couldn't do Reddit. I grew up in the wild west of the internet, like the worst days. And I don't want to get involved with
I
Reddit.
already ripped up the painting. It screamed as I cut it. And now whenever I close my eyes, I can see it, hear it. I need the tablets, Doctor. I need them. Dr. Dekker told me to burn it. It was nothing to do with Petra.
Tablets?
The temazepam? The sleeping tablets.
Is that a real
the
drug?
ones you gave me last time.
It sounds like it's a ripoff of a real one.
No, it's a real one. Huh. Oh, Restoril! I think I've been on that before. Yeah!
Dr. Dekker gave them to me. They helped. I know it's in my head. I know paintings can't talk. What's wrong with me, Doctor? Why do I do this?
Nice sneeze.
No, sorry.
Fine.
As I love the support you find on the internet.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll think about that.
You just went complete robot. I didn't hear any of that.
Please?
People suck.
People suck? I don't know what she said. Oh, Loot Boy.
People suck. Sorry.
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it. Yesterday,
Why'd you bring it up?
I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, a new day. Hannah's clothes are a pile of ashes.
Why? Everybody today's fixing their stuff with fire, which, you know, normally I support.
When we don't have to clean up after it.
Sorry.
Why did I burn the fire? What is wrong with me?
Did you set fire to
I've
the
kept
rain
almost all
like a
of her
sad
stuff
white woman from England?
as she left it. It's just the clothes. I've decided to burn those yesterday, so here I am. Hannah loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another, and only buy stuff she loved. I was left with winter. I don't even know what her favourite season was. Does it matter? What's your favourite season, Doctor? I thought you'd be an autumn person. That means you're supposed to be grounded and productive.
Well, that's wrong.
And you like your space.
That's true.
White women are fucking weird.
Should I know something?
Like, sad as a white, we're fucking weird.
Uh-huh. I mean, if I had the money, I would buy a new wardrobe every season.
On Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Visiting Hannah's grave. It was the anniversary of her death. Her parents wanted a huge funeral with all the trimmings. Hannah would never have come for it. It does give me somewhere to visit. I got to write the epitaph. I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day.
Everybody left at 11.
I was talking to an archaeologist who said it uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature.
Huh?
Strange place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Dekker's murder? Maybe you should ask your assistant who Dekker saw that day.
No, I don't
Octopus
think
necklace
you
on the
killed...
blonde or the redhead.
Dr. Dekker felt that Hannah was holding me back. The memories of Hannah.
He's correct.
In his opinion, I was holding on to the past.
Uh-huh.
So I guess he cursed me. If that's even a thing. I've been alone since Hannah. I can't imagine anyone ever replacing her. Not that I've looked. Do you think I should look for someone else?
Yes, you should look for someone else.
Okay. Fine. I'll try. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for, though. Just sign up to Tinder and start swiping. Maybe it's just company I'm missing. Although I don't really want any.
Why don't you want company?
Pass.
God.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what? It just told me I should talk to other patients. Let's talk to other patients.
Hey you! Thanks for helping me with this grief thing. I'm not sure I have it, though.
Get a solicitor.
I think you might be barking up the wrong tree.
You're the one who asked me about this.
Sorry, Doctor.
I am going to break the A key on this keyboard. Bug. Vincent, you're right there. Why is a bug not being handled by you?
I don't know
because
about...
it's your cat.
Oh, I don't really know where to start. I feel a bit numb. Maybe we should just talk about him.
Did you like Dekker?
It hadn't even been a year. He was a quiet, solitary man. A good listener, as I suppose you'd need to be.
Oh, bug on.
His confidence did grow as time wore on, but that's what you'd expect after you've fitted in. I mainly miss our chats. He used to work late with me and tell me things about the patients, things that I probably shouldn't have heard, but did.
So he was
What do
just
you think
breaking
of the
ethics
patients?
left and right.
Perhaps you shouldn't say. You can ask me. Go on, I'll tell you what I think.
What did he say about Bryce?
I think Bryce has a lot of misdirected anger. I don't think I like him that much.
Good.
You know, sometimes when things overrun, he's outside waiting for you, and he stares at me as if he's undressing me with his eyes. You know, he's not the first person that's done that, but still, you know, it feels worse coming from him.
Yes, correct. What did say about Elin?
Elin seems like a lovely person. I'm not really sure why she's here.
The same. Say about Nathan.
Oh, I just want to cuddle Nathan all up. He's such a mess. He's always in the same clothes. You know, he barely talks to me though. It's the same hello every time. He reminds me of Tom.
Who is Tom?
Tom was a quiet mess, like Nathan. Youngish, in his early 20s. He taught piano, but he did have a strange hobby.
What was Tom's hobby?
Tom liked to base jump. That's basically falling from
Oh!
a huge building or mountain and pulling your parachute before you hit the ground. He started to think he could fly. Dr. Dekker tried to talk him out of it, but Tom had to prove his point. So one day, Tom decided to base jump without a parachute. Can you guess what happened?
Did Tom...
Mama had a baby and his head popped off.
No. Dang it.
I don't know.
What did he say about Claire?
Claire seems to be shaken by something.
The
You know, I
murder?
offer her drinks every time she comes in, but she always refuses them. It's as if she just wants to come in, get her session over with, and then run off to do something else. It's a bit rude, isn't it?
Why are you offering drinks at a psychiatrist's office?
Mariana is a special girl.
I
You know,
give
there's
my
something
therapist
about her that just makes you want to follow her. Maybe that's what a trendsetter looks like.
She's Cthulhu. It's the necklace.
He did die. He was hit by a rock from further up the mountain. He never got to fly. Nathan thinks he knows what his problem is too, but if he's not careful, he'll get hit by that rock. I wish I'd said goodbye.
Sorry, I got distracted there for a second.
I liked Tom. I never got to say goodbye.
Those were
I did
likes.
with Dr. Dekker though, so I suppose that's some closure. Dr. Dekker tried to fire me, not long before his murder, so we got to say what we wanted to say then, and I've got the termination letter somewhere. It's not going to stick, obviously. Professor Alderby and the Trust will overrule it, but it's nice to know what he felt about me.
Why did Dekker want to fire you? Okay, I guess I can just go look at the letter. Oops. The day before he was murdered. What were you doing on Valentine's?
On Valentine's Day, Dr. Dekker had a session with Claire Castleford at 11 and that nurse, Elin, at 3. Everyone else cancelled. You should see this place Christmas Eve. I was at home though, so I don't actually know who came in. Dr. Dekker did phone and ask me for Nathan's number, which is a bit strange.
Okay.
I hate to say it, but I think I might be winding down. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it.
Like, I am just...
Yep.
Yeah, I've also been up since 6:30. Like,
yeah,
in my
that's
defense.
a good place to call it for today. Wait, 1 second. The nice thing... Is the nice thing I happen? No, she's not bending over at the painting. Okay. Alright, everybody, we're gonna call the stream... Oh.
Your mom is evil.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna call the stream there. That was a good 3.5 hours. We can continue this. This game will take a little bit, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it when I'm not this tired.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Like, I promise I'm smarter than I seem here.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Shut the fuck up. Good night, people.
Good night.